said the only thing he hadn't won in a sport mod was the Harris Clash. Now we might have an opportunity to see that tomorrow. I don't know. Breaking news. Yeah. Maybe.
Welcome, race fans. Watermelons and Woodchips, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. And we have made it to episode 40, fellas.
40.
40 episodes of, just three idiots and a microphone, and then got a friend with us today. Yeah. So, 40 episodes. It's actually kind of feels like it's flown.
It's a cough button. But
yeah, he's got a mute button.
Garrett had me get a cough button.
Yeah, that was about episode 25 or 6 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 40. We've said it 100 times. Like we didn't know if we'd get to 3, and here we are. So it's been a lot of fun. I give our guests a lot of credit because people are way more excited to see them than us.
Well, speaking of guests and our viewers, way to stay on top of the comments last night,
dude,
on the 2 free pit passes to the Harris Clash.
Seriously, I thought my phone was broken. That's what I told Josh, because I was coaching a baseball game, and my phone literally, it was like it vibrated for however long, like solid.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was great.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
We were on the phone the entire time, and I think Katie maybe said 300 comments. I'm like, no way. And it was right. It went to 400 real quick. So.
Yeah. And you guys announced who won.
But hey, hold on though. We're gonna do a little talk about that deal. People that are following that, when all you have to do is read. It's real simple. Okay. You got to read the post, do what it says in the post, and then you're qualified. We had 2 disqualifications on the first 2 draws because they weren't following the page.
Yep. Super Dave jumped in. He'd had a couple DQs on some right fronts.
Yeah. Yep.
We, all they had to do was weld the ring in, and they just didn't weld it.
Right.
So very simple. But yeah, ended up going to
things.
Ryan Roth. Not Roth. Not Ralph. Roth.
Ryan Roth.
Yes.
Roth.
Yes. And Heather she was one of the first comments right away. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So saved him $70, I think.
Yep.
So, but thanks to Logue Fab on that. It went out, and within an hour and a half we were crazy. So.
Well, I mean, I was indulged in. We went and got some Fairway chicken griller things, and so Ivan spiced them babies up on the smoker, and he was slicing her up, and I'm like, he had the jalapeno one, and sometimes you get a jalapeno one that's like, look out, not going to be a good day, 12 hours later. Sometimes it's like eating a green pepper.
Now, aren't those cowboy grillers? Isn't that the name of them when they got the jalapenos?
I don't know what Fairway calls them. They're actually in a sack. Ones at Fairway or Hy-Vee, are just in the display case, but he wasn't bullshitting. I looked up, he was sweating, eating it, so I'm like,
how can you tell because he's red anyway?
I was gonna say, how do you know me?
And he was in a fishing tournament on Saturday and got fried.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
Ivan the Lobster Logue.
Yeah. He when we got home,
that's the nickname list.
Yeah. He was looking for the bottle of aloe vera. I'll tell you that right now. But and I was like, oh shit, we forgot the frickin' drawing. We said we were going to do it on Father's Day for a giveaway, and
and we did. Yep, and it went to Ryan. So yeah, congrats on that. I don't know, pretty good Father's Day. I smoked all day, smoked food, brought some ribs for you guys, and a couple of jalapeno poppers. I think Katie was happy with the beans, so. And then showed up tonight, and somebody snuck a cake in here.
Well, it is your 51st birthday.
Easy on the
48.
48.
Yeah. Well, but it's the loss of hair.
Oh, trust me. Yeah.
And the silver coming in on the right front over there.
It is starting to finally work, yeah. I'm lucky. My dad was bald at like 17. He was buying beer, no problem. So I've been really lucky to hold on as long as I have. So
Is it real though? Because like from a distance, it kind of looks like it might be some nair.
No, I'm telling you, it's as real as it gets.
Okay.
I'm not bending over in front of you because I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I didn't smoke anything yesterday. We were stuck at a baseball field all day.
Yes, you were.
Actually, both boys played yesterday, so it was a good Father's Day. We were supposed to play at 2:00. Both the boys got the top seeds in their bracket, and then with the rain and everything pushed back, I think we finally started at 5:00. Both kids.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, we were at the same complex.
Sure.
So, but old Coop Dog, he was on the 9U, bumped him up from 8U to 9U over the weekend, and they ended up winning the gold bracket. So he's got this big old Flavor Flav chain that he's been wearing around all day.
Never taking it off.
Says Turf Wars champion on him. He was walking around in his uniform and had this big old. Then they give him a big old ring, and I'm like, brother, we get it.
Hey,
you gotta let them know. And I also heard that when you win Super Nationals, you just walk around in your fire suit for like a week. Never take it off.
Yeah,
try it. Is that?
Well, they would know.
Is that right?
I would not know.
I was gonna say I would not know, but.
I mean, I didn't take it off till the next morning.
Okay.
The first time was pretty surreal. We Kyle Strickler won it that year in 2014, and so it was a big party. We were up at the Adobe, and I had these flip-flop pants or flip-flop shoes on, and we're standing in front of the bar Sunday fun day, just getting. Well, you guys know how Strickler likes to party.
Yes.
Did you party at the track, or did you like? It doesn't really settle in at the track, does it? Really?
No, I didn't really party a whole lot, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we did the first year, but the second year and stuff, it was like we went back and just kind of just decompressed from the week, because it's so long. And then even if you buy your motor, they still make you pull the motor.
They changed that.
Yeah, I was like the last year that they did it, 2019, I'm pretty sure.
Because now they start them and then auction them in the car, and then if you were to buy it, you wouldn't have to pull it.
I wish I'd have known that, because I'd have never pulled it out last year. But yeah, I thought you still had to pull it.
Okay. Oh, you just got some practice.
I was the only one that pulled the motor last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh well.
Yeah. So we need to recap Boone.
Yeah.
I
knew I was doing something over here.
We had a lot.
My ADD's going bad. I'm watching Inside Edition over here.
Right.
And my computer's going on over here. Anyway.
Katie's about to take care of that.
Take your glasses off, bud. Just hang out.
Yeah.
We had a busy night Saturday night. We had the Hawkeye Challenge, which it adds one race to us. But for me, we've got passing points to get people into it. We've got all the different parts of it. We got the Sprint Kings, so that it kind of adds a little bit there time-wise, but getting that deal all set up, it's a little bit of a feat, but it's really cool to see everybody roll out on that track, in their respective classes. And
oh yeah,
before they throw the green, once they throw the green, it's like madness.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I watched the three sprint car try to put it right front on Jimmy Gustin down in turn 1 and 2.
That didn't work out, did it?
And it sent him directly to the infield.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm like, being behind those guys. Have you been behind a sprint car?
Oh yeah.
I thought that if you've never done it, it's really just hard to explain it, because it's like so much dirt coming off the back of that thing, and I mean, how big that tire is and stuff. I mean, I thought the show was great, other than whoever dropped the ball on the yellow flag shit, where we got all bunched back up. It basically, in prior years, everybody's been really strict and very stay in your position, don't speed up or slow down. And this year, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was maybe a driver thing. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Why?
You got to ask the guy in the tower. I don't know.
Good answer, Cody. Why, Josh?
The prevailing theory on that is sometimes you have a race and it's all strung out and the leader's gone, and then you have a yellow and it changes it. Well, it changed it. Unfortunately, we didn't go green to checkered, so
that's the problem with that, though. That's the downfall.
But I'm not
when we
bitching.
leave them strung out, when we do that, the hardest part is to get people to maintain the gaps, and then just like you talked about, this guy jumps forward another half car, and next thing you know, they're all together. So it's like, do we, without.
Well, I think my opinion is that you need to go back to the staying where they're at. Mm-hmm. And you just got, when we know it's Hawkeye Challenge, you just got to tell them. Like, guys, just enforce it, because I think it made for a shittier race. No offense. I mean, I love the race. I was pissed.
Yeah, yellows always kill it. Yellows kill it every time.
But even though I feel like it was a better outcome when you made everybody maintain and then just dropped the green randomly.
Yep.
Because basically, like, it's so dependent on, like the stock, like it's a Sport Mods won it, a stock cars won it, and that's been majority of the 2 cars that have won that show. Mm-hmm. Now the sprint car has.
I think Watson won it in the hobby stock, and then Knudsen. So yeah,
Tyler Thompson last year in the sprint car.
And then when we had Mike Johnson, but we had sprint cars won it twice.
I don't think we've had a mod win it.
I don't think a mod's won it, and I don't think a mod lights.
Right, but everybody else has won it twice, right?
Yep.
Right. I'm just saying it's like it's changed. It just changed it. Like Austin Gray was running really, really well in the mod lights.
Yes.
Like
he was up to second. He was up second, like fast.
Right.
I think if we go green to checkered, he wins the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It just dictates it. So, and I know the yellows suck, but like, hey.
I think Berg stopped on purpose, though. Berg, you gotta let us know if that's. He's never gonna admit it, but.
Yeah,
he might.
He might
be honest.
He stopped on purpose. He didn't want a sprint car to win it, so he stopped.
Right.
I think, did he have a tire go down?
I'm just giving him shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he had a right rear down, but
we didn't even know what happened.
And honestly, though, you can't get off over there.
No, there's no escape.
So where he stopped, you have to stop.
Right. Because you can't go.
Right.
Like.
And if he comes back on and tries to go all the way around, you're getting run over by a sprint car. So
at speed,
you just have to stop there.
If you tried to go fast in one of them with a right rear flat, you're going to be a mess.
Right.
So.
And I wasn't meaning my comment about the yellow being shitty. I'm just saying, like, it really.
It just changes the outcome.
It does.
Well, just because of where you're at and positioning on the track and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of took some races. Jeremy Mills and Jeanette and Jimmy were 3 wide, and that was cool as shit. Like, that's some pretty. And
my favorite part of this is the pictures that come out of it.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very, very, very cool event. No rollovers this year, though. And
nobody launched off of a infield tractor tire. So that was
everybody
good.
Stayed upright. Yes, that is a good thing.
It was weird. It was the first year that I got to watch, not being involved in it.
Yeah,
it was just a different look,
Right. Yep.
Was it last year you about won it? That was last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yep.
When Mike Smithy won it, and then I about got it a couple years ago.
Was it the first year? 19?
No, I won it the first year in the Sport Mod.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always been right there. Like, it's one of my favorite races. Like, and your odds are way better. Like, if you are not trying to make that race, you're an idiot.
Yep.
I tell everybody, we race for $400 for the stock cars for 24 guys. I'm racing 3 for $500.
Yep.
I won the Sport Mod deal 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like,
it's
no
like
brainer.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's cool because it's like, although I seriously feel like I'm going to monster truck the Mod Light guys.
Dude, those are the craziest to race with.
They are.
They're
because
like
they're so small.
Go-karts,
Yeah.
And they're already, they're not really bikey, but it just seems like it. Like when you go in behind one, it's like, and then they just
you feel like your tire's as big as the whole car is.
Yeah. So when I was behind that, deal that happened in turn 1 and 2 with the sprint car and the Mod Light, and it rolled like
up and over.
All
right,
right, boys, we're racing.
Yeah, you put a little money on the line. Look out!
But
look at that picture.
Yeah.
That awesome. 9 car, that kid was fast.
Yeah, he definitely was. Yep. But yeah.
So going through that, I guess I should probably just do the results of that real quick. So Eric Knudsen wins the overall with the hobby stock.
Pushmaster.
Yep. Yeah, he needed the Pushmaster later on in the night.
Yes, he did.
Austin Gray second. Cam Reimer's third. So we had hobby stock, Mod Light, Sport Mod Modified Stock Car, top 5.
Yep. And those were your class winners right in a row.
Yeah. Jimmy Gustin. So Mills was 4th, Michael Jeanette 5th, Jimmy Gustin 6th, David Smith 7th, Josh May 8th, Charlie Brown 9th. Where was Luke Lane was 15th. Yeah, so
the yellows killed the sprint cars.
Yep, the yellows killed the sprint cars. And he was being a little bit cautious, which is okay.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah, he watched last year.
Tyler Thompson has been in that event almost every year.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows what to expect, and he was driving that thing like his hair's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
but seriously, you guys, like when you watch the video and they get beside another car and they touch the gas and they're like, it's like not even like,
yeah,
I don't know, it's like on a drag strip, man.
Well, you got,
like
when you're racing,
gone.
you got a tire this wide that's throwing, in a stock car race, right, or a sport mod race, you got a tire that wide that's throwing mud at you. This thing comes out
14-inch, bud.
It's a big dog.
14-inch.
And she's throwing it hard right off that thing.
6 more inches. 6.
That's a lot.
You can add that, huh?
Yeah. It's easy, bud.
He just measured a few things over at the shop. Yep, it's evens, right?
It's evens, yeah.
Excuse me.
But, I mean, I thought, the racetrack was a little... We get out there for hot laps, and I'm like... First, we showed up, and I'm like, holy shit, they prepared for the sprint cars. Right on. She's juiced. Well, you could just tell by the Packers how much mud they're throwing up off the Packers. Mm-hmm. And we went out there for hot laps, and that cushion was, man, it was grabby. It was character. It was great. Mm-hmm. I lost the heat race because of the cushion and just wanted to be up there because it was,
Yeah. I think you were trying to left rear or drive the cushion, weren't you? A little bit. At least in 3 and 4.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
And that's tough sometimes because you're going to really misjudge that left rear and then you're going up over the racetrack real quick.
If you miss it, yeah.
If you miss it. But if you can hit it right, it can either monster truck you into the tractor tire up there or it'll turn you and launch you down across, But the racetrack was pretty good all night. There was a ton of good racing on it. Mm-hmm. The Sport Mods put on a hell of a show. They were 3, 4, 5 wide.
Yeah. Mod race was insane.
I didn't get to see. I mean, I was up there. I watched Brandon Lehman lead the first 13 laps. I'm like, holy moly. And then I hear Jerry in the car talking about Ethan Roby.
Yep.
I mean, it gave me chill. I'm like, great job, Ethan awesome. Roby. Because when I went to the car, it was Todd Shute was working the angle. In 4th, but really wasn't. I mean, them guys were kind of checked out and were running a really good lane. I mean, the cautions hurt the 164, but I wanted Brandon or Ethan to win the race. I mean, it'd been a long time since Brandon's won a race. They're there every week, and Ethan Roby picking up his first IMCA Modified race. And my dad was like, it was a great race.
Yeah, it was a good race.
It was. It was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was fun seeing Doug fly out to the infield too. You could just see the glow on him as
pretty
he pulled
sure
out.
He blew past Moses, and Moses was like, "Well, that guy wasn't stopping."
Yeah, he's headed to the infield. Yeah,
but since we're talking about modified, so Ethan Roby picks up his first IMCA Modified feature win. Those guys have been at it for a while. He really hadn't raced anything besides a modified before that, except for I think he was doing some off-road side-by-side stuff. Like when he was in high school, and went right into the mod deal, and they obviously help us out a ton at the racetrack.
Super nice people too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was very cool to see him win.
I've been around racing a long time. Doug used to race with my dad back in the day, and just a great family.
I think they're actually jumping on board with the Salute to Veterans this year too. Doug
cool.
called me the other day. Yeah,
nice.
Very cool.
So they want to be a part of that. So, Dean.
How many? I mean, you think Ethan got just? I mean, drunk or 900 Indians Saturday night?
I don't know.
Did you just go home and sit on the couch and have some pizza rolls?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Doug was texting me yesterday. I'll have to ask him. Like, hey, Jonathan wants to know how many pizza rolls Ethan had.
We need to know about the celebration.
Right.
Yeah. So, really cool. Uncle Ronnie got second. Ron Lawrence.
He was fast.
The Minions were hauling ass.
Yeah, they were.
He's Spider-Man this year.
Oh, he's Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man, yeah.
Shit.
Carter really likes that.
Okay,
That one.
yeah.
Carter really likes that one.
He's out there webbing around.
Yeah, that's right. Cowboy Ray goes third. Todd Shute fourth. Trevor Fitz fifth. 6. And then Colton Nelson seventh. Him and Cowboy Ray.
I was waiting for you to finish, but I'm like, Jeremy Mills out there not making any friends with his right rear quarter panel this week at Boone Speedway. Colton Nelson.
Yeah.
I think if Colton could have squared up with him, I think Jeremy was going to lose a left rear tire.
Think so?
I mean,
He tried to on the yellow.
I mean,
Matt, when the driver quits caring.
Yep. It was one of them deals where the racetrack got really tough, and if you were trying to make a move on the racetrack at that point, you were either really having to really drive across the racetrack and, hope and pray that you got him cleared. I mean, to try to squeeze in, and if the guy's nice enough, they let you in, or there goes the body bolts in the right rear.
Yeah.
He just hesitated a little much, I think. He should have just went for it and he'd have been fine, but he
Mills?
kind of didn't know if he was going to go or not, and then, it's like that point where you got room, you ain't got room.
You got closes quick.
He didn't mean to do nothing, but it happened type deal.
Yeah, right. And that happens a lot, and it's like I sled jobbed the old flying electrician on Saturday in Boone, and I cleared him, but the cushion was so bitey and barky, and and at the time I didn't know that I had him cleared. I mean, he just couldn't cross over, and sometimes that happens. It's just a racing deal, but people get pissed about it, and that's part of the deal too.
Was he mad at you?
No, I went right over to him. He was on the scales, and I'm like, hey, but because he assholed me, square as shit, and I'm like, when you're pulling a slider, you're going to be that little bit slower. I thought he was going to turn down, and the reason that I threw the slider was because when we went into 1 and 2, he pushed, and so I was about here going into the corner. Well, my slide job thing is if my window is in front of your nose or whatever, we're going in the corner, I'm like thinking I'm good. You got plenty of room to turn down or whatever, and the cushion, he watching the video that IMCA had up there, it his left rear caught that lip, and then it launched him forward, and he assholed me, and all 4 tires come off the ground, and it was just one of them deals. But he didn't seem upset when I talked to him. I'm like, hey man, sorry, but I thought that I kind of got in and just left him absolutely no room. But and the thing is like, a couple people throw out there, well, God, there was double features, and it's like, yeah, so I race hard every time I go on the racetrack. I race hard in hot laps. I race hard in heat race. I race hard in features, B features. You don't ever give up.
Yeah.
I've come from the back and won races and qualified at Super Nationals and shit like that. So if you're not out there racing hard and you're just out there lollygagging, leave the fucking thing at the trailer, because it causes more problems.
Bobcat sings.
Well, I'm just saying, jeez, man.
Yeah.
Come on, we're out, But anyway, go ahead, Cody.
Follow that.
I'm just listening to you. Well, let's go through. So we went through modifieds, went through sprint cars. Luke Lane won everything you could win. The Sprint Kings guys.
Ate the fastest hot dog that night, too.
Probably. Luke Lane, Jeff Wilkie, Josh Jones, Tim Young, Derek Clark, and Deke Brooks. Top 6 in that. And honestly, Logan and those guys do a really good job of trying to make that thing go. And I know they run at West Union too, right?
Who?
The Sprint Kings. Fayette. What is that, Fayette? Is that West
But
Union?
you are the sprint car guy.
I understand.
I'm sorry, I can't phone in for you here.
Yeah. I'm saying
I don't know.
West, I'm just putting the correlation to you because you work up in West Union sometimes.
I will find out. I'll let you guys know next week.
There you go.
Sorry, bud. I feel like I'm failing you.
Oh, shit. Anyway, IMCA Stock Cars, Doug Smith wins. Feature number 1. Tyler Pickett goes 2. Matt Meineke. I don't know what the count is. I'm going to have to go in here and look. But the amount of times Matt Meineke's gotten third this year, it has to be a half dozen.
Yeah, he's run pretty good.
But it's like he always gets third.
Well, he got sent to the back.
Yeah.
And our little tangle up deal there, so he come back from a long ways.
Yeah. Napa J. Speaking of coming back from a long way, Napa J, I think, Drew Jansen was supposed to drive that car?
Yep. Cut off part of his thumb. So
Jay drove his own car and went plus 18, 22-4.
After he went negative something in the heat because something happened and he didn't look too hot in the heat. But, feature time, he was moving forward.
Devin Smith wins feature 2. Jimmy Gustin goes second. Michael Jeanette third. Blake Lehman fourth. And the Mayor John Watson top 5 for stock cars. Sorry, I'm trying to blow through these really quick. Braden Shepard picks up his first Sport Mod win. Is that his first win ever?
I think it's his first at Boone. I'm pretty sure he won one at Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he won one at Harlan this year.
Okay.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
He's
First
been
one at
quick.
Boone for sure.
He's been quick
Yeah.
for a couple of years, so it was good to see.
And like I said, Mikey Smith, he was doing everything he could to pedal that thing, get there. And he just didn't look like his stuff was really, really on like it has been. It looked like it was a little bit tight in the center.
Watch it, bud. You do a lot of interviews with them Smiths.
That's okay. I'm
just saying.
just giving
be
my
careful.
opinion. It just looked like it was a little bit tight in the center.
Well, I'm just guessing. Maybe Jake knows. The way they hooked that field cultivator up on the back, maybe it screwed with the suspension a little bit.
The clutch might have been slipping or something. Jeez.
Because he was hauling ass through that field. That was
crazy.
That was a cool video. I talked to Dave about that. I'm like, how did you hook that up? He's like, we just put her right over the bumper, bud. Dropped a pin in it. Off he went.
Could you imagine the clutch in that thing, man? Well, it had to have been. They had to put a new one in. There's no way.
He runs a little bigger clutch than you, Jake.
Oh, it's a bigger motor too.
Yeah, I know. We all know. We hear it. We hear it.
Curtis Weber goes third. Ryan King fourth. Dusty Maslany fifth. Hobby Stocks, Wayne Gifford gets a win. Will Smith goes second. Corey Vanderbilt third.
Hey, guys, I didn't get to see the Hobby Stock races because we peeled out of there because I wanted to go and wash and start getting stuff prepped up for tomorrow or today or whatever. Yeah,
Sure.
maybe tomorrow. And my dad comes home and he's like, the Hobby Stock races were the best 2 races of the night.
They were good. They were good.
Can you guys elaborate any?
Ever.
They got a little spicy. We had some. The Pushmaster went for a little loop-de-loop coming out of turn 2.
By himself?
Yep. Yep. I think he was slipping on that $1,000 he won in the Hawkeye Challenge. He just.
Really?
Yeah.
He was cooking though.
He was moving.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
He was cooking through there, and they were like 3 and 4 wide from, like second on back.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Joey Young. Joey's a good dude. I watched him. He won down at Stewart there a few weeks ago, and he was pretty emotional. And I was waiting for when he got out, when you got to talking to him. Shit, man. It's like, he's won before. He's fine.
Nope. He about lost.
Did he about lose it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, he about lost.
Was Stewart his first win?
It was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But he's been fast all year.
He has.
I mean, past 8 cars to get it done.
Yep. Joey's one that does it, and I mean, a lot of people do, but he does it right. He races people pretty clean. He's not. Everybody gets into people.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't avoid it all the time, but he's pretty clean. He's pretty fun to watch. So he's always nice at the window. I always appreciate that.
Alex Yeager goes second. Tanner Jones third. Matt McDonald fourth. Shane Butler fifth.
Matt McDonald with half a car.
Oh yeah, he did pop can that.
Got
thing,
the whole
didn't he?
and ripped the whole side open. I think that was part of that Knutson deal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Mm-hmm.
So
it did. It looked like a cutaway car, like the NASCAR style cutaway car deal.
yeah, before the days of door plates, you'd have been able to see his whole seat and everything in there. It was wide open.
Yeah.
Didn't have a whole lot left. What do you got left? Did you talk? You already talked sport mods.
Yeah, I think it was mod lights.
Mod lights. Yep. Another whooping, I think.
Oh, Josh May, Austin Gray. Actually, that was a pretty good race. Landon Elliott got third. he was up there again. He's just kind of getting outclassed by experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, he's doing awesome.
He's doing awesome. I think Eric needs to get him power steering. I think that's what he's missing.
That's it.
Yeah. They're making him overwork the car. The other guy's got power steering. Come on.
Well, yeah, BZ, he got fourth. He only uses 1 foot, so.
We still got to get the camera mounted in that thing. I've got to see that. Can you imagine, like, taking your foot, moving it over, running 1 foot?
That's how he does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? And their steering column, like you said, it goes down through the middle, so he's got to, like.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, I can see how he can do it.
My guess is.
I don't do that.
He probably goes home, goes down the basement, and, like, ties one leg behind his back and jumps around on him. strengthen that leg up.
He's well balanced, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So what's the saying, like, more messed up than a one-legged guy in a ass-kicking contest? He could probably kick his own ass, no problem. So, poor BZ.
Yeah. He actually helped us out with the trophy this week, so that was good. BZ.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
But anyway, that got to the results. We're half hour in. Should we go to a break real quick?
Yeah, and then we should probably come back and talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Jake Sachau's here, by the way.
I was going to say.
Guys.
But we were talking about pronunciations earlier. It is Sachau.
Correct.
How many people butcher that name?
Everybody.
I was going to say. It's got to be probably heard everything, I imagine.
Absolutely.
All right, when we come back, we'll talk to Jake Sachau, and we'll get work on power rankings sheet here, and we'll get going from there. So anyway, we'll go to a break. We'll send it off to our partners. You've been watching Watermelons and Woodchips. We'll be right back.
Central Iowa Diesel Performance is a full-service preventative maintenance and truck repair center in Ames, Iowa. While they specialize in high-performance applications, they can do fleet repair, engine maintenance, transmission repair, or things such as brakes and electrical. Anything diesel truck related, Central Iowa Diesel Performance is your go-to shop. Check them out at www.centraliowadieselperformance.com.
At Moffitt's Ford, it's not just about selling cars. It's about taking care of our neighbors. For generations, families have trusted us for reliable vehicles, honest pricing, and service that feels like home. Whether it's a dependable F-150, a safe and spacious Explorer, or your next pre-owned vehicle, we're here to help you find the right fit. And long after you drive off the lot, we're still here with expert service you can count on. Stop by and see us today. Moffitt's Ford, home of the million-mile warranty.
Why are you yelling at us?
Garrett's back there like, I need help. Help. Katie's like, I know how to do this.
Well, it was all recording, wasn't it?
Not well. It was, and I stopped it.
Oh, okay. All right, Cody, you ready?
Yeah.
You going me to bring us back in, or are you good?
I got it. Well, whatever. I don't care.
Tear it up, dude.
Welcome back, race fans. Watermelons and Woodchips, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. And back from the break, Josh rocking his Chris Farley T-shirt. It kind of looks like Jonathan, to be honest with you.
Well, honestly, hey, since he said I was 51, this is Jonathan.
Boy, ChatGPT does awesome things, doesn't it?
I tell you, I've had this shirt for a while, and now it fits me again. So I'm like, I'm wearing that on my birthday. Hell yeah. Like the old Chris Farley.
That's Matt Foley, actually.
It is Matt Foley. Saturday Night Live little shout out.
But anyway, we did forget to introduce our guest in the first section.
We did.
We kind of did.
We kind of did. I mean, it's not like nobody knows who he is. Like, he's had a little bit of stuff going on lately. What, 2-time Super Nationals champion? I heard somebody doesn't want you to be a 3-time, though, because that you start pushing on his territory, and he starts making comments like he's just lucky I quit racing sport mods or something like that.
Get it out. Let's go.
Okay. This is where Cody and I just slide right over here and let you guys have it.
Hey, you know, I have my cherished. Jake and I go back a long ways, you know, and back like when we first both started racing. I'll let him elaborate on that a little bit when his story, but I mean, it's not bad company to be up there. I mean, I've kind of hung on to it for a few years, so
yeah.
Doesn't mean. I mean, we already know that he's not going to beat it. So
He could tie it.
he could tie it.
Could.
He could.
So, well, first, Jake, welcome. Thanks for coming down. I heard, like, our podcast you considered legit, so you can come check it out. I'm not taking any shots with any other podcast.
Fired.
Shots fired.
Just messing around. Yeah, I've been watching your race a while. Tell us, like, how did you get started in this sport that we all love?
I've been going racing since I was as far as I can remember, I guess. But just going to the race all the time and then hanging out with the right people. I guess I finally got the opportunity to get into a buddy's car in 2013, and that winter, me and Amanda built my first car and started in 2014. So.
And it was in the sport mod.
Sport mod.
What
Yep.
you started in.
Yep.
Nice. Who was your buddy?
Evan Nemitz.
I remember that name.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We raced Boone there a few times that first year.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Where'd you primarily run? Like Denison, Harlan?
Yep. I grew up Denison, Harlan. So
Okay.
Denison's home for me. So.
Yep.
My home track, I guess.
Yeah.
That's where I met Michael Cron, Corey Sauerman's wife, Lizzie. We were all parked off of turn 3 and 4, and we had some music going on, and Lizzie was shaking her ass at the end of the trailer to the song that came on, and we look over, and all these guys are standing at the back of their trailer like,
What is going on?
it was just funny as shit. Well, then, because we used to race in Denison every Friday night, and that was when you guys were kind of swapped, and then you guys both got cars, had that long-ass trailer, and that's where Jake and I met, was off of turn 3 and 4 over there in Denison.
But yeah, so you've met other people in other fashions. That was a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll never forget it, man. It was so funny. So funny.
I don't remember that.
Sorry, Lizzie, I had to. I mean, it was great.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Lizzie. It was great.
That might be the weirdest shout out we've had lately. But
Oh, it was hilarious, man. It was just funny because we were just jacking around, having
Sure.
fun at the racetrack because it smells like shit over there.
really? Were they downwind from
Oh.
like a chicken farm or?
No.
Farmlands across the creek.
Yeah.
River,
No
whatever.
offense, Farmland. I love your stuff, but God
It stinks.
damn, it stinks.
People don't come to that place because of that smell. It is horrid.
Really?
Horrid.
I'll be damned.
Oh, it's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shouldn't say that.
So anyway.
Wish they'd come, but
Yeah.
it just don't happen.
Right.
Huh.
So, anyways, you and Evan start racing together, and then you kind of just grow legs from there, right? And like, when did you realize, like, okay, I want to do more of this?
I've known that for a long time. I just never really pulled the pin on doing it, and that was when it happened. But yeah, once I started, it was over. It was not gonna back down any time from there, I guess. So
Yeah, because you guys started. Did you start out in Josh's stuff originally with the Edge stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
yeah, that's what Evan had. He let me drive his old car a couple times in 13, and then started from there. Yeah.
So 13. So you've been doing this 13 years.
13 years.
Makes me feel old when we actually sit and talk with people and they're like, "Oh, I've been doing this for 13
It's
years."
worried.
And it's like, fuck.
You feel like they just
Yeah.
started.
Right.
Yeah, but I started late. I
Right.
didn't start racing until I was 21.
Right.
Because you're what, 35?
36 or 7. I
36?
don't even know. Yeah, we're pretty close.
We haven't had a
Yeah.
good 6-7 reference in a while.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you'll be 38 in July because I just turned 38.
You're turning
Yep.
38?
Yeah.
I think I turned 37.
I'll be 38 in July.
You born
Is
88?
Man, yeah,
89.
I'm an 88.
Yeah.
Is Man the same age too?
4 or 5 years younger than me.
Cherry picker.
And we just get this out of the way too. You outkicked your coverage there, bud. She's
She's
so
savage,
so nice for
Yep.
one. I want to make that known. I'm not all talking looks, but
Right.
but you did outkick your coverage.
Nice.
And I've seen her busy with a wheel before. She can throw some pit equipment around if she needs to.
Oh yeah, she's calmed down a little bit on that with the kids, but she
Sure.
used to be a lot of help.
Yep.
She still is, just in a different way. But
Sure.
I was just gonna say, did she calm down really with the kids? Because the kids can be savage, more savage than like race car shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot going on there.
They can be a lot.
Yeah.
a handful for sure.
Mhm. On a Father's Day weekend, we talk about that. So,
Right.
Right?
Yeah. What a great day too.
do you remember where you got your first win?
Yep. It was June of 2014, the third night in my own car at Boone.
At Boone. Okay.
At Boone in the Edge car.
So you got your first one at Boone.
Yep.
You got your 100th one at Boone.
Yep.
A couple other ones sprinkled in because the Super Nationals ones don't count.
Right.
Correct?
As wins?
Towards your career. I don't believe. Well, maybe they do. I thought I had read somewhere that they don't. I'm going to have to ask that question. I'll get an answer to that.
Well, if they don't, you know what I got going on.
You're a couple short.
That's right. Now, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's that I know they don't count towards like points and stuff or like national points. Maybe that's what probably what
I'm guessing they count as wins still.
I would think.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So.
It's
the
points.
toughest ones to win. They ought to count.
Yeah,
yeah. No.
Right.
Maybe they should count for 2. But yeah, that's right. They don't count for points. That must be what it is.
Yeah.
So first one there. Where'd you come up with your number?
Growing up, I was a big Mark Noble and Kyle Burke fan. And Kyle Burke was 14. I like 14 better than 74, so
Okay.
just went with that.
Still got a 4 in there though, off of Noble.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay.
I was pretty mad. It was probably my first or second year. They had late models in Denison, and Burke won, and I ended up winning that night too. And I was so mad after that I didn't get a picture together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just because it was kind of like my childhood.
Right.
Growing up,
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, because like I just remember the old Dorothy Lynch car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just kind of like an iconic car, especially like out in that for like a regional guy. You know, that was racing on a bigger stage, racing national stuff. But like, yeah, I just remember that. I mean, Dorothy. I would get my parents to buy Dorothy Lynch at the store just because that dude had it on his race car. You know.
Yeah. I remember him showing up down in Corning a time or two. I think it was the first time I got to see him. And I'd heard about him a lot. And I'm like, what's so special? And then they take the green, and it's like, this guy's pretty good.
See you bye.
Yeah.
He is good.
Yeah, he's really good. When he goes out and shows one of the Wyman guys, the taillights down at that place, you're doing something. So Chris Speaker and all those guys. So,
Right.
So we covered the number. We got like all my favorites out of the way. Did you guys have any questions?
I mean,
I'm kidding.
You've raced all over the country, Jake, and you've been doing it a long time. People are beating you up about, not moved up to a modified. You did run a stock car there for a few years. Or was it years or just I thought it was a couple of years.
A year and a half, maybe 2.5. I don't know. I won the national rookie deal in 23. The year I won Super Nationals was 23. And I sold it last year, but I only ran it a couple times last year. So, and the year before, I really only ran it 1 year, and then I had a couple races the last 2 years. I think. I don't know.
How many wins did you get in it? You ran good in it. I mean, obviously national rookie, but
I ended up 4th in national points. I didn't even know I was just racing Denison and going to specials.
Yeah.
I think I got 14 or 15 wins in it.
No kidding.
There might be a couple more that I won. Webster and special at Webster, which wasn't IMCA.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Is there any do you have? I mean, I know you love sport mod racing, but the stock cars, they seem to kind of get people's hearts a little bit. Did that do that to you, or
the racing? I think is like better because you're all kind of closer. Like one person, you don't just drive by and go. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I like the open wheels a lot better.
Yeah.
Sounds really dumb, but everyone I talk to and tell about it, the stock cars is like, per se, any track you really look at, they're like a second slower than the sport mod on the lap time, but it feels like 10 seconds. You're like putting around.
Yeah.
Sport mod, you're actually rolling, like you're going. I think that probably contributes to why mod guys are better in a stock car than just stock car guys, I guess. I don't know. They're
gives
slower.
them more like reaction time and
yeah, you have a lot of time to think about what's going on.
Sure. When you see a guy like I think about like Kelly Shryock when he started doing the stock car stuff, is the amount of mod racing he's done over his lifetime to get in that stock car, and you see him, just for a reference, be able to hit a dime in a modified. Well, now he can hit half a dime in a stock car, or he can really hit his marks, or so it is interesting to me to see guys do that, but that's. I mean, it's pretty impressive that you started in a sport mod. Let's just jump in a stock car, win a national rookie title and 14, 15 races. And
yeah, he's like, I don't know, 15 or so.
Right.
I think the second night in Denison, I drove by Mike Nichols with an old crap motor we threw in, and it stuck a valve with like 3 to go, and Nichols still couldn't get back to me. I'm like, all right, we got a pretty good race car.
I'd say
And the
so.
bone
Yeah.
slick, like slick.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
That's when I was like, all right, this thing is pretty good.
Which car did you get? Because didn't you guys just put, when you first got it, didn't you just put your number over the top of it?
So I knew that car its whole life. It was actually Elijah Zevenbergen's old Sniper back
Okay.
in the day. It used to be orange frame, and then Corey Stapleton bought it, and then Trent Murphy bought it.
Okay.
And I just put a number over Murphy's.
Yes, it was Murphy's was the one I was thinking of,
Yeah.
because when you got it, it had his stuff on it. Or I remember him racing it and then just had the number over the top of it. But yeah, this is obviously a good piece.
Mm-hmm.
And do you feel like, and Jonathan's talked a little bit about this too, but like when you're racing 2 different cars in a night, like do you feel like you have an advantage, or do you feel like you're trying to run around with like your hair's on fire in the pit area?
I only did it like 3 times, and it is the most hectic. I have help, but not enough help to try.
Sure.
And half of it's probably my own fault because I'm a mental case of wanting my cars perfect. So I'm like constantly changing, thinking. So it's just way too much for me. I mean, I'd love it. If someone could just take care of one car and I just hop in and drive, it'd be no problem for the driving aspect of it. But trying to work on and set up and
Right.
fine tune both of them is a lot for me.
Right.
Do you have, in that situation, are you comfortable jumping in something that somebody else has prepared, or do you have to have your hands on it? Like, do you see that way?
Depends on, like, if I was going to hop in his car, like, hey, you want to come race my car Saturday? I wouldn't worry about it because I know it's going to be right.
Sure.
But I don't know. I'm weird with my setup stuff. Like, I think to be really good in a race car, you got to know every inch of your car, and that's something that I really do know on anything that I work on myself. So just whatever. I'm not scared of getting someone else's car. I'll get anything and drive it. I don't care.
Sure.
But
Right.
yeah.
You do hear that, though. I listen to, I'm a Dale Jr. podcast fanatic, so I listen to all of them. And you hear a lot where, like back in the day, back in his dad's day, where it was, a Rusty Wallace, where you don't race if you don't know what you're working on. And they came out of that group, and then it was like shortly after them was people like carrying their helmet in and jumping in a car and going racing. And so it's interesting to me, and that's why I think the racing that we're involved with appeals so much, is because most everybody's working on their stuff, or has an idea of, what it is to do on the cars. And we have some that are young kids, their dads work on them and all that stuff. But that's part of what draws me to it, is you've got guys that are, they got dirt under their fingernails and they're working on these things and turning wrenches. And when they pull into victory lane on Saturday night, like, not everybody earns it, but that's like a little more earning it.
Right.
Me.
You had to work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I know a lot of people that are like him, but I also know other people that are just like, they'd rather take a helmet bag, and like,
That blows my mind.
well, and you see it with dudes like on a national touring series or whatever. I suppose that's a little bit different because you're probably on the road with those people a lot of the time too. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, but like when I was, a lot of the sprint car guys, they work on their stuff sometimes, like when I was on the road with those guys, but like, you have crew guys that just do it all, and you just show up and
Some of
throw your shit on and go race.
Some of Ricky's appeal, I think, to a lot of his fans, is you see pictures and video of him underneath the hood working on something, or underneath the car working on the suspension, and it's like the guy's, he knows what he's got. Like
He knows what he wants.
Right.
He's looking for.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
So it's, I don't know. For me, it broadens my appeal when I see somebody working on their stuff or
Right.
hear about them. It's just, and I don't have anything against somebody that doesn't. It just, I never knew how to work on anything, and racing helped teach me how to work on cars. I just didn't know. I was never drawn to that until I saw a race car, and I was like, oh, I want to work on this all the time. So I just learned it. And so I guess that's probably where I'm coming from on that a little bit.
Right.
I'm sure you get a lot helping people. Who knows their race cars and who doesn't, who works on their stuff.
Absolutely, and I'm guilty of it. And every race car driver is guilty of it. Like, if you talk to so many people and, like, you got to pick one and work with them if that's what you're going to do. You know, like, there are so many resources out there at your fingertips, and everybody thinks, oh, it costs a ton of money and blah, 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 blah. No, just be a good customer. Like, you know, you don't have to buy everything from them, but spend some money with them. They'll give you your time, or their time. They'll give you their time. Mm-hmm. And I'm guilty of shit of it. It's like I got 3-4 different people, you know, I'm telling them what I got going on in my car, and then I just won't do nothing. You know, that's been probably one of my biggest downfalls. You do the same shit. You overthink a lot of things, and that's not that that's a bad thing, but it's just we're always trying to be proactive with what's going on with the race car, you know, and a lot of them old timers are like, oh man, we used to set it and just go out there, and it's like, man, the racetracks are so different. They race so much different than how they used to, and with all the farming and everything else that's going on, you know, and certain places just race so much different than other places.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's tough for a racer, like even like my customers through the stock car stuff, like we have a very, very, very generic setup book because everybody's so different and everybody tells you different stuff about what their car is doing for them. You know, you can have something. Everybody's looking for that magic setup, no matter what.
Yep.
Everybody. And It's not, I'm telling you guys, shut up. There is no goddamn magic setup. Just quit being a pussy and drive your car sometimes. I'll speak for myself. I need to do that too.
Well, Steve Jackson a couple weeks ago, he talked about get it close and then adapt your driving. That's what he used to do.
Right.
You get it close and you knew it's pretty good, but then, okay, do I need to drive it deeper? Not so deep. Hug the tires, you know, all the little things, and finding the gray. That's the thing that I think guys miss. Because you see Eric Knudsen wins the Hawkeye Challenge. He's won tons of races the last couple of years. Spins out all by himself, come out of 2. The track changes as you guys are on it, you know, and it's pretty obvious how good it works. And then all of a sudden you just, boom, it changes that quick and go around on your own, you know.
It's gotten crazy anymore. Like, everyone's gotten so much better in technology. Like, you have to keep working on your car for what the racetrack's going to be. And if you don't, you can be a winning car here and you can be a 10th place car the next time on it, just like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And then you got look at that, Mama Michelle just walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to make
your birthday cake?
I see. You are something else. Thank you very much, man. I tell you what, one day a year I get treated okay, so this is all right. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
She didn't want to stay and have a slice with us?
She came to see me.
Yeah, she did not come to see me. That's okay.
No, she saw you all weekend. I saw pictures.
Yeah, I think she's going to pick up Cooper from his baseball game for me.
Go.
So
there you go.
But yeah, Dad, you guys got more dessert.
Just what I need. It's gonna be awesome.
Gonna have the beatus going on.
So yeah, I like, you know, you talk about working on cars, getting involved. When, I mean, or maybe it hasn't yet, but at some point, are you like, I'm one of the fastest sport mod guys there is, and I know you're pretty modest, right? I'm not kidding when I say that, but it's got to hit you at some point. Like, it hits the rest of us. I see you go in the turn 1 at Boone, and I'm like, whoa. Like, he's meaning business here, and when you see the rest of the field, there's separation. So
I started seeing that more this year, probably with watching videos and stuff. But
yeah,
I never wanted to move up until I could say I can unload my car any night, anywhere, and know I can win every night. And I think I'm probably at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And in a way, you sort of moved up with the stock car, kind of. I mean, in a way. I know they go a little bit slower on the track and all that, but
It's a higher class or whatever. It's a tougher class, I'll promise you that. There's a lot of good cars there.
Are you looking forward to the challenge of the mod? Like, because there's a lot of stuff to work on them things. I know the sport mods there are too, but
that's probably what I'm worried about the most is the setup stuff. But I know I got great people to help me, and I'm not gonna try to overdo it when I do it. And I'm really excited to do it. I can't wait.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting for sure. But
sure, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to watch. I mean, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say when I hear about a guy that is fast and is looking to move up, like it excites me to see what the next step's like. So
well, and I guess he would be able to tell us more than anything. So like with the way the rules are now between the modifieds and the sport mods, like obviously Jake probably races the sport mod harder than anybody that we've ever watched, and that's why he's successful, right? Like how like the feel of that compared to like the sport mod rules, like how close are they? Like, well, do you think his driving style will fall into that?
Absolutely.
Especially now with no brake floater too, because you're going to be similar there, right?
Well, yeah, we don't know anything different.
That's what I mean.
I was tempted to move up this year because of that, because they all got to figure their stuff out
without
the floater, and I had never don't know what it's about. So,
I mean, for me, when I made the transition from a sport mod to a modified, I mean, I'm not a. I tell Jake this all the time. I told him when I moved out of the modified or moved up to a modified, we talk all the time. Not all the time. We talk every once in a while, and he hits me up about, man, I want to win the Super Nationals. And I'm like, if you can run the bottom at Boone Speedway, you can win the Super Nationals. And Jake can't run the bottom worth of shit. 2 years ago. Right? I mean, like, consistent to where he can just, like, legit, if it's on the bottom, I just want you to run 10 laps on the bottom. He can't do it. He's got to go up on the top and it's just because he drives so freaking hard. And that's like Denison. Like, you got to charge into the corners and just, And when he won his first Super Nationals, he could slow down and run the bottom if he had to, type deal. And I think that's what's changed Jake's driving.
Well, you made me win a heat race on the bottom that week.
Hey, bud, I'm telling you, like, it was.
They said we couldn't do it, so we had to go do it.
right. But that's the shit I'm talking about. Once you get to those little things, and it was like no different for me. I mean, it took me a long time. It took me, 95 starts before I won a race. And then it starts clicking off, and you start its muscle memory and blah, blah. But so, like, moving up for him to a modified, in my opinion, it's not going to be a change at all.
Sure.
As far as the feel, you're going to be going faster, but that's at times you feel like you're going faster.
I think sport mods are faster through the corner.
Sport mods put up faster lap times at certain times of the night at certain places.
Well, they did the fastest lap time awards last year at this race.
Well, that's right.
Isaac was the fastest in the modified. Jake was the fastest in the sport mod, and he was the fastest overall in sport mod.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I got a check in the mail. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Yep.
Another cool thing for the Harris Clash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do some
fastest car all night. They're pretty cool. But I think that everything's the same on the front end. Your shocks are a lot different. And you add a couple of bars and like we were just talking, use your resources. You got good resources. Use those resources. Those are the people that they give you a good book. You can go to these classes. And I think that there's a lot of sport mod guys out there that could move up that are like, oh man, and the way I look at it is you got the same expense going to the racetrack. You got the same as far as pit pass, entry fees a little bit more because you're running for a little bit more money. But your tire cost is the same. I don't give a shit what anybody says. You're putting new tires on a sport mod, you're putting new tires on a modified, right? If you go to a big show where Braden Carter and all the big dogs are there, Cam, you, Braden Carter, Smith, all Matt. I mean, I can't forget my boy Matt, sorry. that you come in fourth there, bud. But
depends on the airflow system.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, you're putting new tires on when you're racing a big event. That's 100%. No different what you're doing in a modified. Mm-hmm. Okay? Maybe not everybody, but majority of the field is. So, like, all those expenses are the same. The front end is all the same parts. Mm-hmm. Lowers, uppers, springs. Mm-hmm. You know, the biggest difference is the quick change in your shocks and your spring heights. You know, you can run taller spring, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I wish that it didn't deter Sport My guys because it's not that much money to move up. You're racing for more money. You're racing, a lot more cars. I know that's a lot more. You're racing better cars.
More seasoned
guys that have been doing it for a while. Mm-hmm. You know. And so it's like, it's not intimidating. It's not, those guys all race with respect. I mean, there's times, you know, they're just like we are. They make mistakes too. I mean, shit, we watched Kyle Larson and that Carson, whatever his face name is.
Hover car.
The chili pepper guy is what I call him. The 77, you know, get spun that 67, took him right around, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just part of racing. Mm-hmm. So, but it is humbling. It's a little more humbling because I feel like the sport mod class is, once you get your car really balanced, you can go about anywhere and be a top 5 car, or at least be in the hunt there in the top 5. The modified class, if you're not watching the racetrack and you're not paying attention to what's going on, you can win a race and not make a race in the next day.
Yep. I have a question on tires. I've actually been wondering this for a while. Hopefully you'll answer it the way I think you're going to. Do you work tires differently for any of the classes? Or with the 8-inch Hoosier, are you working them the same? Are you grooving them the same? Are you doing them the same?
I'd say the only thing the right rear and the stock car, the car's heavier. So I would do a little different of the...
Different pattern?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cut all my... We either cut them just straight across, or, you know, people do the diagonal and all that shit and everything, and I'm like...
You can overdo them, right? And then they come apart.
Chunk out, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just curious about that, because, I mean...
No.
That's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see guys doing them, you know, they come out, they roll out, and you can see different patterns, you know, and I just wondered, you know, if you probably worked with all of them, you probably found one that you're happy with, and...
Depends on how many beers you have that night, which way you're going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So, moving up to, I mean, you're obviously going to move up to a modified next year. Going to run an oat motor, I'm assuming. You're an oat motor guy.
The spec.
I ain't running a crate.
You're running a crate. So, I'm just going to go into it. You know, we had this crazy thing happen at the Boone Speedway. You get your motor bought, you deny the claim, it sets you out for the Harris Clash. Like, I'm bummed you can't defend the Harris Clash title, you know. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy because you've been really mopping everybody's ass. So it'll be really nice to see somebody different win the race. Well, I'm just saying. Like, I used to get shit about it all the time too.
Sure.
Winning, you know, like I got a setup at Boone Speedway that I just was very, very good at, and I would struggle at other places. You know, like, we were still good, but we weren't as dominant like we were at other places. You know, and so I don't know if we've ever had a situation, you know, like this where a guy is suspended. We know that you paid your fine already, so we know you're coming back. And
breaking news.
I'm not even mad about just the Harris Clash. Is $1,000 to win the topless deal?
You're right.
Could have been $1,300 this week. $2,000 for the Harris Clash. There's 3 weeks right there that. I mean. Whatever. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Still got my motor.
You still got your motor.
He just had a little vacation, that's all.
Hey, it was a good vacation. He's got the kids. They've been, like, going to fairs.
I've been watching the Snapchats.
Like, yeah.
Hey, I learned something about Jake Sachau. Big Bluey fan. Didn't realize that. I saw the slippers, and I had to send a picture to Colton. He's like, "Oh yeah, Jake's a big Bluey fan."
My aunt got those for us.
Yep,
yeah, I don't mind
cool.
Bluey's. It's a pretty good cartoon.
That is, hey,
If
it
I had
is
to pick
awesome.
one to watch, I'll watch that one. all day long.
And there's a lot of subtle adult humor in that
I've heard
show.
that. I've heard
and it's
that.
like my favorite is the New Year's Day or the New Year's Eve episode that they have where like they're like, why are you not feeling good? It's pretty good. Yeah, no, just there's some good ones to stay away from as well too. So
True.
But yeah, we're big on Madagascar right now in our house, so that's okay. That one's not bad. That's from a while ago, but
I'll just
they're
say
actually at Toy Story 5 tonight.
There's
I'm
a
missing
couple.
I'm missing out
Yeah.
on Toy Story 5.
Damn.
Is
Be
it-
with you assholes.
Is this tonight? That's when it comes out?
I don't know. They're down there with Maddie at the. They were gonna go to the. I don't know, the one down in Ankeny that's got the deal where the seats shake and like you can. It puts like scents out and stuff. Have you seen it? Heard?
I have not
No.
heard of that at all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a all 4D.
All the senses.
Yeah, everything. So
Interesting.
the whole Bobcat, he'd be.
Well, the seat starts shaking, man. You never know.
Get up and walk into the movie.
Just part of the show. Yeah, I will say I didn't have on my bingo card seeing Jake in Bluey slippers. And, yeah, I definitely didn't have on my bingo card you sitting out for 30 days. But
I was just going to say, you dicks really sidetracked that whole little how you doing Bobcat roll right into the Jake being suspended thing, and now we're coming back to it, which I'm good. Are you going to come? Are you going to come and? Yeah, screw it, you Cody. I heard you. You're gonna come and watch. You're just gonna watch on TV.
No, my boy wants to go racing pretty bad, so we're gonna come watch.
You're gonna come watch,
Me and Ben are. Yep.
Yeah.
you gonna twist some wrenches on the 69 stock car? Or?
You know what? Why don't you just bring your car and I'll race it tomorrow?
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean,
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
but I will.
would be.
I will sell the motor if I win. I'll buy you another one.
All right.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, well, we'll claim one.
I'm like, what is happening?
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to Josh.
I have been asking for people to start claiming. No, I'm
No.
kidding. That would be something to see.
No, in all seriousness though, like, so I don't know I don't know personally anybody that's been suspended. Does IMCA send you a letter and tell you that you've been suspended because of you denying the claim?
Yep.
Blah 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 blah, and then here's your fine. Like, this
You
is.
got to pay your fine, and
So is it they put in there the date that you denied the claim, and then it's 30 days from that date, or is it 30 days from the day you received the letter?
30
or
days from that date.
From that date,
Got to pay your fine.
pay your fine.
Yeah.
And then you're just good to come back and just.
So you have 30 days to get the fine paid if you want to be reinstated on that date.
It says you can race on the 30th day. The 30th day, as long as your fine is paid.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah.
so it
you
don't
got-
matter when you pay your fine,
So
as long
you
as
have-
it's within the 30 days.
Yeah, so you have 30 days to pay your fine.
Yep.
I didn't really understand how that.
Everyone's
how
like,
that-
pay your fine the next day, because it starts when you pay. I'm like, I don't think that's how it works.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be. I don't
Yeah.
think they do that.
They just put you. They put you on a net 30.
right. Yeah, net 30. Yeah. Please submit at your earliest convenience. But no, and honestly, like, I'm not dicking with you. I don't know anybody that it has been suspended or whatever for anything. As far as, like, you know, did they end up suspending? Did you guys ever see? Did they end up suspending those two sport mod guys that got in that altercation in Algona?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They did.
No. Yeah. That the 49 car got a 250. He put it on. I seen a Facebook deal of it.
Oh, really?
$250 deal, and maybe 2 weeks or 10 days, or I don't know.
Oh,
what
really?
He got something.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other guy.
Wow. I just didn't know how that. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, right? Which really is an awesome thing that it doesn't happen.
We look across all of IMCA. and
That's what I'm saying.
The amount of racers that they have.
Correct.
And yeah, it's not a super common thing. I mean,
Yep.
It does happen. I definitely see some letters come across my email, just like things like DQs. Some DQs warrant
Yeah.
a letter, some don't, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then so you pay the fine, you sit the 30, and then I believe your point average sits at 0 for the rest of the year.
Yeah, you can't accumulate a point. Like, so if I tried to race in a weekly again, I'd have to start last every heat race.
It'd be like
you don't accumulate a point average.
So you're kind of on a draw redraw tour for the rest of the year until you get that mod going.
I'll start in the back. I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, like, well, I was gonna, obviously it's no joke what I was racing for, but now it's like, well, there's like 2 10,000 win shows in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There's 2,500 win on the 30th. There's Harlan's special. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of money shows that I can just.
Sure.
It might end up being an all right.
Do you feel like
do you
feel like now that that's all gone, everything's kind of gone through, you're not racing for the national title this year now, do you feel like there's less pressure on you now?
I don't ever have pressure. I don't look at it that way.
Right.
And that's just what I wanted to go for that before I moved up. But everyone's like, oh, you got to try again next year. I'm like, I'll try winning the mod. I don't.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, you almost got it done in stock car and you weren't even trying.
I didn't have no idea.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
If I'd have raced another track, I'd have got bonus. I only got bonus points for Denison. I didn't even know I was in the rookie deal until like end of July, and I'm like, oh, all right, probably should race a little more, I guess.
Do you get some cool stuff for that?
I can't even tell you what I know. I got a tranny. I can't remember what kind of tranny it is. Falcon.
Okay.
Falcon tranny. It says $2,300 tranny, and there's some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are cool. I mean, you see some of the Eagle Trophy, the stuff that guys win for the national point stuff. There's some really neat stuff that comes along with all that.
The Eagles are really cool.
They are very cool. Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, you have 3 of the Race of Champions ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are badass.
How many you got?
1.
Oh, okay. I heard you guys talking about it.
I got one.
He said the only thing he hadn't won in a sport mod was the Harris Clash.
Uh-huh.
Now we might have an opportunity to see that tomorrow. I don't know.
Right.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
Possibly.
I actually got a message on the way here that they heard I was racing tomorrow. Someone heard I was racing.
Well, man, you need to carry a big duffel bag when you come through the gate. Just
You
don't
should.
even say anything. Nobody will know.
Yeah.
Just be like, it's full of bluey slips.
like Cole-
the whole
like-
row, everyone's be like,
Just like the Cole Trickle on Days of Thunder when he comes rolling with his duffel bag.
There you go.
On the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll just be full of bluey slippers. Nobody will know the difference. No. No, I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, you're going to move up to I mean, obviously, you've kind of made it clear you're going to move up to the modified next year. I mean, you're going to try for a national rookie, it sounds like, right out of the gate already. Where do you plan on running for there? Harlan? Boone?
they don't race mod. My initial plan was...
yeah.
That's
I didn't
right.
think about
unless
that.
something changes, I guess. But my initial plan was to come over here, but I don't know what's going to happen now. We'll see. I didn't really get a plan with it.
Just go race and see what happens. And
I'm sure I'll end up coming over here. And
I mean, seat time is going to be. I know you know you're waiting around on a sport mod, and the first few races in a mod is going to be like, I'm sure a little bit different, but hell, you might go out and take right to it. Some guys, go from a sport mod and they're pretty successful pretty quick.
I had a mod at Boone last year. Ended up getting wrecked with JD driving it or whatever, and just a racing deal. But I hot lapped it. He was gone, so I hot lapped it on I think Tuesday. Yeah, it's just like a sport mod. I was ripping the
Really?
passing car. It was fun. Oh yeah, it was fun. And then someone lost a drive shaft in front of me and come through and about killed me.
Ooh.
Luckily, it caught like right above the radiator, that one bar. I mean, it was like that.
Oh,
far,
really?
that
So you're
close.
like real life Final Destination
Dude,
moment.
it was
Oh.
sketchy. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that is scary. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't see it being much different, honestly. The competition is going to be tougher. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like, from guys that I talk to, typically it's your stuff's got to be, you have a lot less room for making mistakes in that class.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I mean, but you look at the guys that are fast, like you're racing Todd Shute. He's raced modifieds for what, 20 years? Jeremy Mills, same boat. Like these guys that are fast, they have tons and tons of laps.
Trevor Fitz jumps off of a BMX bike right in the mud.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying.
Right. Yeah.
He said we talk about him every week, so I had to do it.
Oh.
So how long has he raced mods?
Not terrible long. I think he was doing a late model before he did the mod.
I'm not sure.
If I remember right.
When I was trying to do the deep dive, and found out that his last name's really Fitzgibbon.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yeah, then he texted me and he said he was a BMX guy. So we got
He
it.
sent us a video of him doing tricks. He said he'd bring the bike, and he has a ramp he could bring.
Right.
Like right out here in the parking lot. I think we do it.
That'd be
awesome.
We'll just tell Justin.
Get the rescue set up.
Right. Yeah, get the fire department ready to go.
In case something goes sideways. Yeah, he said he uses it to keep in shape.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Right on.
Bobcat, you can start riding a bike.
Oh, I'll shred Bud.
I'll shred, he says.
Just an old bunny hopper, bud.
That's right.
Back in the day.
You know, we used to have quite the
race
crew.
bikes, Bud.
Quite the crew over in West Boone.
That's right.
We had two different spots. We had one at my
Crawford Street Speedway, Bud.
Yep.
We should set up a race around the pond between you two. I think that'd be fun to watch.
On bikes?
Yeah. Why not?
Why do we have to do it?
Because you guys used to do it.
Oh, but I'll burn around that pond with a rod hanging. I don't care.
You got to jump the ducks.
That's right.
We're going to give Garrett an opportunity to get some real good footage.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah, what?
Lap 2, is he going to run out of steam?
It makes it that far.
I'll make it.
It's a big pond.
I'll make it. It is big. It is.
We'll try to keep the duck. We'll give the ducks some food so they stay put, so they don't run out in front of you.
Yeah, we don't want to run Ronnie over.
No. Ronnie rules are over there, Bud.
Those are some of my favorite Snapchats every day.
Are they?
Feeding the birds.
Yeah.
You bet. They're great.
When the parents are gone, Bud, that's one of my number one duty.
That's the job.
Birds and the cats.
Right. Well, and changing stuff at the Adobe, like pizzas and stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just to mess with Steph.
Right. Just a little.
Yep.
Anyway, going back, I was looking at there was something I was going to ask about, and then it was on our sheet. But, so, obviously you've won a lot of big races in sport mod racing. Which one means the most? Obviously, you have two Super Nationals titles, 3 Race of Champions, Harris Clash. Where do those stack up for you?
The first Super Nationals is definitely at the top of the list. That was a dream of mine since I was a kid, ever being on that stage. So that was huge. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely got to be there. It was weird winning the second one. It wasn't as – shouldn't say it wasn't as cool, but, definitely you could tell that the first one was the most important race in my career. So,
right,
kind of that stepping stone to get to where.
Did you have it – was there a year in between? Or how many was there between 1 and 2?
Yeah, there's a year in between.
Okay.
You didn't go back-to-back?
23, 25. I think I had a really good shot in 24. I got into Tony Olson passing for second halfway through the race. Logan won.
That's right.
I was coming pretty good. Yeah. I was pretty mad about that deal.
Who won it that year?
Logan Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
And you won it last year.
Yeah, I won it last year in 23.
Yep. The more orange car is what I called it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what year was 22, the year that you were really fast also?
Was that the first year I won the ROC, my old Razor car. Yeah.
And then there was a pile up on the front stretch.
Yeah, that was my doings, definitely. I found out what happened. My right rear chain, I moved it, and it we got our car set so tight with the chain and stuff. Well, the chain I didn't have tape on it, and the chain flipped over, and it held my chain real tight. And it just sucked me into the wall. I couldn't. I was trying to turn away, and it just sucked me in the wall. And it looked like my whole rear end come out of the car.
Like the links folded over, and then really?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
I think Taylor won the. That was a pretty good race for the qualifier.
Yeah.
I got to her and slid her a couple times. I just didn't have enough dig to keep it there, and then then I won the ROC and.
Yeah,
I was close. I've been close last. Well,
I was gonna say I remember there being one year that you were super fast, and then that, it was right at the beginning of the race or whatever in 22.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, odds-on favorite anywhere you go to those big shows now. What would be something that you haven't won that you would like to win?
National title,
right?
Obviously, but 141 would be cool at 10,000 win. Most I've won was, I think, 5,000 win shows, and then, no, I don't even know. That's basically the only thing I really haven't won, I think, in the sport mod. The Harris Clash was always the top of my list until last year.
Right.
When they moved that thing to Boone, I was so happy.
I bet.
Well, you gotta, if you want to do the 141 deal, you got to get that airflow system that Jonathan's got.
I've already been
on.
talking about it. Just gonna go right around him.
Yeah, Matt knows what's going on, bud. He's been really fine-tuning her.
Plus, you also, can you swim?
Oh yeah, I told Matt if he wins, I told him I'm parking with him this year. I get some secrets. You know,
That's it. Yeah.
I told him if he wins, he said they can't. He told me he can't swim. I'm like, if you win, I'm throwing you in that pond. He's like, you got to come get me out. I'm like, I'll let you sit there for a minute.
I don't think it's not super deep. So.
No, he'll be all right.
If he wins this year, it'd be three in a row, won't it?
Yeah. Damn. That's pretty.
Yeah, he's really good there.
Yeah, you boys better sharpen your pencil up a little bit. That airflow system, he probably picked up 2-3 tenths down there in turn 1.
Mm-hmm. That's
just
something.
saying.
Well, I don't want to steal Jonathan's question because he likes to ask this one, but do you ever roll into a racetrack and see another guy and you're like, oh, like he's your kryptonite? Like if he's there, you're like, damn, I'm going to have a tough time here. He might have just been talking about it. Don't say come on. Are you going to say it him?
It's not him.
I was Jake's kryptonite, baby. him and Doug Smith's. They come to Boone, I'd run them out of there. Then when I retired, they started really winning there a lot. Out of the sport mug class.
It is not you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it. Doug Smith followed that guy. I followed him for a long time too, and then I started beating him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd always beat him in Denison. He gets so mad when I beat him in Denison. I mean, we've been friends for a long time, but I remember him and Matt, they'd be so mad. I couldn't figure out how that old edge car. Now I understand why. He always had a rage car. It had way too much traction for that big half mile, and I didn't have quite as much dig, and it just got around there really good. But, yeah, I definitely learned a lot following Doug, and he'd probably up there.
Who was your kryptonite? Who's your kryptonite?
I don't know. I don't have to race against Doug no more. I mean, Sport Mod deal back then, he was always that guy. Brayton Carter's tough. I mean, anytime you see Brayton Carter in roll his cars, you know it's going to be tough because that guy's good. But
yeah,
I guess I've never really thought about a kryptonite.
Well, we know you're some people's kryptonite. They roll in and they're instantly you're in their head. Like
it's funny because I don't even like hobby stocks, but when that kid raced hobby stock, I would stay. I remember distinctly watching that Brit one night. Like we were ready to leave, and I'm like, oh shit, Mike's here. I went up and watched the hobby stock feature just to see how it went.
Yep.
Anywhere he raced the hobby stock, that guy was fun. I'm still a big fan of him today. Kid's good, but I do give him a lot of shit.
Mike's a wheel, and Will, he's doing the roller coaster. Like he'll get
Leonard,
real fast.
bud.
And Leonard.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says across the visor of his shit is Leonard.
Was he running the tires the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been. He
won a race on it. He won
a
race on the bottom.
He did.
But he had the old Joe Doran line going where he's on the bottom, but he's still driving that thing as hard as he can to the apex and then slamming on the brakes and turning it.
Yep. Which worked for Joe. It also bit Joe a few times.
Right.
I'll tell you, after he won that first race in the sport mod, he's like, oh my God, did that just happen? I'm like, yeah. If you would have just slowed down a little bit, you probably would have not even had to worry about the guy behind you.
Right.
But, yeah, he was just wide open through the center, and this thing just chasing it up to the hill, up to the wall. But, hey, got her done.
He did.
But, yeah, what is, like, one of the best nights you've ever had, like, at a racetrack? It doesn't even have to be, like, a win. It could be you crash something and put something together and come back and...
Oh, man.
Won. Come back and won.
Yeah.
That's tough. When you say it like that, I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is having my kid on the stage with me for the second Super Nationals and doing the interview deal.
Sure. Oh, that was really cool.
That was really, really awesome for me.
Yeah.
I wish he would have tried talking a little bit. A little shithead, but...
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know. I can't even think of nothing.
Yeah, that's such a loaded question because all those moments are so real.
Right.
and like you're in that moment, and the people that are involved in your program are in that moment, and you know the people that you're around are your hype up. You know, like they're the ones that are freaking there for you. They're the ones that are, you know, washing your underwear, or you know, shining your shoes up for you, or, you know, changing the tire on the trailer when it blows out and it's 90 degrees out, or changing a starter at the shit plant in Nevada because it goes out on a dually. Those kind of people that are involved with your situation in those kind of moments, they're everyone's so unique, you know, like that's a really tough one, because it's like, man, I agree with you. Like the second one, my second Super Nationals it was like, man, it was cool because I just became the first Nobody's ever won it more than once. And then the third time, I'm like, man, I almost kind of was just like, holy shit, like this is it's on a Sunday. Like I'm about the stats, you know, it's on a Sunday. I'm 3-time. I'm back to back. Like. It's just, and it's all different. The first one, I mean, like, I couldn't even talk 20 minutes after the race. Like, I was pumped. You know, like.
Was the first one the one where there's a picture of Crawl and he's just got the double?
Oh, yeah.
Got the hands up. Looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
Yep. Watts, but you can see his double chin from turn 4. I mean, it was just a thing, man. I'm on top of the car. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we were just watching the one from 2015 a little bit ago, Josh.
With you and Clint.
With Clint and I, and it's like we're looking at the stands, and it's like, man, like Richie Gustin said it, and it made me think about it. Like, he's like, man, where's everybody at? You know, because of the TV, how good the TV is now. I mean, there's everybody that's at the racetrack isn't up watching the races all at once. I mean, they're in their campers now or trailers or whatever and watching and shit too, you know. And so back in them days, like 2014, when it was like we could still hear you guys go. They switched to the infield camera guy, and they're like, McBurney's smoking from the valve cover area. You know, and it was like distorted as shit. You know, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey,
that's why it's funny.
Quote me on that. That is in that one.
That's why it's funny.
I mean,
it's real.
And it was because it was power steering cab. Come on. Nobody knew that at the time. But I'm just saying, and so it's changed. So, like, even in 2014, like, it was low. Like, when we were kids, I mean, sitting in the grass. Yeah. So, like, come Saturday, bud, it was like 20 minutes just take a piss.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean,
well, 2003 when I stuck it in the hobby show, that's one of the things I'll never ever forget. Is you go out there for the 100 pace laps, and and you start to turn. I'm like, wow, like that's a full grandstand.
Yeah,
it's
but
massive.
You don't really take it in until you get. I got to 1 and 2, and I looked up and I could see 3 rows of heads on the catwalk, and I was like, whoa. And then the backs, and then it's from there. It's like every place that you could stand, there was somebody there, and I'll never forget that. And the one thing I'll remember right after that is, okay, 1 to go, and I looked down and my temperature gauge is pegged. And I'm like,
oh, no.
Well, we're going to blow her up. I don't care. And I just put the hammer down. We ran the whole race. But, yeah, it is wild to see. And definitely today, you have your phone. You have TVs in the campers. You definitely have people that they come and watch maybe their people.
Oh, yeah.
But back then, I mean, you had to be standing there. You weren't going to see it.
Right.
So
it's still packed, though, and it's still crazy pulling out there.
Oh,
I remember the first time I made the show, I was like pulled out there, and I'm like, in 2016, I was like, holy shit.
Isn't it wild?
It's crazy. I've never been nervous in a race car a day in my life. That day I was. I'm not no more. The second one was fine to me or whatever, but that one time pulling out there for the first time for a big dance at Super Nationals.
Yeah.
I was like,
dude,
oh my God.
It's crazy, man.
It brings them up, man.
But so what probably my biggest, I never go to a racetrack and be like, oh, Jake Sachau's there. You know, like I was like, oh, fuck, Jake's here, bud. It's going to be a good race, you know? Like when I was racing with you, you know what I'm saying? But Super Nationals in 2019, when I win it, and we come back in 2020, and I'm like, everybody's like, there he is, you know, like all the, like, you know, how you going to do again, blah, 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 you know, like, I looked at it as like, I'm defending, baby.
This is my house.
Like, yeah, dude. Like, I wasn't cocky about it at all.
No, but it's, I mean.
But it was like, but still, you go out and you win the qualifier and you start in the front row, and it's like, I got Thompson. I don't even remember who was on the inside of me. It was Thompson on the inside of me, or Brett Berry on the outside of me, I believe. And I got into Cody Thompson's head because I told him, I said, bud, if you drive in turn 1 and drive across my nose, I'm junking your shit.
I've heard this like 8 times.
You know what I mean? And I say that because Cody was he could not run the bottom very well, starting on the inside. But I tell you what, we never even come close touching. And not that Cody races that way. I was just trying to fluster him, you know, just piss with him. And yeah, I was on that Sunday because he was super fast. I mean, he come from the back, and
he was flying around the rim,
flying around there. And so it's like that in that moment when you're like defending something, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are watching you. You know, they're buying your shirts. They're coming down. They're, you know, you see all the stuff on social media, and
that just reminded me of something. Is when the pit area, like for the weekly shows, is what it is now. That was the pit area back in the day, and then they had like freaking caution tape up around the rest of it, and we would pit out there, and they had a lineup board out there where they would come out and put up sheets of paper. And I remember very well walking up and leading through the heats on Wednesday for the modifieds, and I saw Johnny the Jet, somebody circled his number. John Logue, somebody circled his number. Like, they're looking for the dogs. And I remember that, and it was like, somebody came up and thought about that, and it's like it would help you find like the fast guys, and that was really cool for me. Now, of course, you got MRP right in your hand, but still looking through all those heats, like it took me till a couple years ago to figure out, just go in and search for Jake, and it shows where he starts in the damn race. Like, you don't have to go like try to find the number, but that was like always one of my favorite things is look through the lineups, try to figure out where I start, number one, or everybody else. Yeah. So
Super Nationals is crazy, man.
It is. It is.
And it does something different to you, and it's a long week, and like it's just.
Bud, when you go up to the staging area or where Tommy's got all the shit on there, and you're looking, and you're like, you find your heat race, and you're like, Caden Carter, Zach Vanderbeek, Damon Murdy, Jonathan Logue starting 9th. Like, well, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Instantly you're like, whoa, this is going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at Super Nationals, you get heat races like that where there are 2 or 3 guys that no matter where they're at, they're running good.
Yeah. You get 30 heats, 12 to 15 of them, they're stacked. I mean, it's something.
Especially I love the first day.
Oh, yeah.
Just because everybody's fresh.
All the cars are clean.
Right.
Nobody has their fenders knocked off them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And when the mods start hot lapping, I'm like, because everybody's got their new bodies on, and it's just a different feel.
I heard they're doing away with hot laps. No more hot laps, huh? When did you guys make that call?
For Super Nationals?
Yeah.
I have not heard
Must
that
be
at
a
all.
rumor.
Got to be
the
a
first
rumor.
I've heard.
Got to be there's no way. That's got to be a bad rumor. I don't think they'd ever do
Someone's
that.
got to pack the track. I mean,
They got Packers.
run the slime off.
They got Packers.
Yeah, they do use them throughout the night, though, to knock the slime off and get her started. I think that's a rumor. Tell Ducky to quit telling you stuff like that.
It wasn't Ducky. I seen it on the book.
We got to make sure that was a joke. We are not serious. I had to look right in the camera. One last question for you on Sport Mod stuff. Do you see anybody coming up through that you're like, that guy's going to be something? Or, somebody to watch? Not that that's your kryptonite, just that's going to be somebody that, lights this class on fire.
Mike Smith's the one that comes to my mind, obviously. That's no surprise to anybody, though. He's already showed what he can do in a year, year and a half, whatever it is. That kid's a wheel no matter what he gets in.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd say that. Yeah, I don't know.
So I mean, are you saying that you would quarter panel him for the Super Nationals win this year?
Absolutely.
There was no question on that.
I knew that was coming.
He knows it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He'd do the same for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. We need to go a little bit in. You know, you've been out a month, had some relaxation. Where is your first race going to be when you get back?
Midwest Madness Tour.
The whole tour?
No, I can't. I missed the first couple nights because I'm still on vacation, but the 30th is my date I can come back, and it's $2,500 to win at Park Jefferson.
Yeah, where are you going?
So I'm going to go up there for that. Yeah. Might as well.
Will you do Stewart for the Ron Little Memorial?
Is that during the Madness Tour?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's the last night, I think.
I'm going to be honest. I don't have to go race. Like,
sure.
I don't even, if it pays right, or whatever,
mm-hmm.
see what's going on. But, yeah, I love Stewart.
I just asked that because I'm going to be there, I think, helping Kristen that night.
Yeah. Yeah, if it pays right. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it.
Sure.
I'm picky about it, but I hope it's at least 1,000, and then I'll probably go. But if it's not, I probably won't.
You do like Stewart, though? Nice little racy little bull ring.
Yeah.
That's
It's a lot different. It's a lot different than Boone. I mean, after racing them two tracks weekly this year, like what works for me at Boone is absolutely will not work. I mean, I won a couple of races there, but I mean, I was struggling.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. It's completely different. It's way different, yeah. Yeah,
that was back in the day, the Bill Davis and those guys, if you can win a Stewart, you can win anywhere because it's just different. It's not symmetrical. It's, 1 and 2 is different than 3 and 4. And which you look at Boone and you're like, but the corners are identical, and they're not. We all know that. I mean, there's nights where they just race completely different than one another, but the length of the straightaways and stuff like that's a lot more similar, and Stewart's a little different that way.
Can't start giving away secrets about Boone. Can't have anyone fast around there.
Right.
Well, you know what, Jonathan? I heard he had some stock car secrets too tucked away. Have you gotten any of those mined out?
No. That he was in a sniper car, but I'm trying to sell him a Rage.
Okay. I didn't know if you maybe got some speed secrets from him.
No.
I didn't know what I was doing.
He
maybe that's the secret.
Didn't
just
know
go out there.
Just won 15 races.
Yeah,
no big deal.
It was that old car, man.
Just
that car was so good.
It did look real good. Real good.
Yeah. I had Sport Mod shocks on there. I never did buy a set of shocks from anybody. I just kind of
put it on, see what works.
This one isn't right, so we'll try another one. The thing was fast everywhere, so it worked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, should we go to another break? Come back. We'll do MQuest Towing, Question of the Week, Moffat Mayhem.
Mm-hmm. And Adobe Power Rankings.
Yeah,
I think we even got an unboxing or an unbagging or something.
Yeah, unbagging looks like over here. No unboxing, but
cool.
All right, when we come back, we'll finish talking with Jake Sachau and the boys over here at Watermelons and Woodchips. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Maney Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.
Welcome back, race fans. Watermelons and Woodchips presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance, and our guy Bobcat is getting this technology thing figured out. At least he's learning how to run the remote.
The clicker,
so
as they say.
We're getting that dialed in over
That's
there
right.
across the table. So
that's right. Now that poor violin, it had a
yeah.
But you know what? She still works.
Yeah,
it's just it's in 2 pieces.
It works.
So the day that this comes out, obviously Tuesday. So we're racing Harris Clash today, essentially, right?
Right.
Yep.
So obviously a lot going on. Pit gates open at 3, right? Pit gates open at 3.
Pit gates open at 3. Draw opens at 3. We'll be doing draw down close to where we do it at Super Nationals. There'll be Chad Weir's rig and Bob's rig. We'll be parked on those slabs, and we'll be right there.
Yep.
We'll do draw there with them. That's chip draw, so Jonathan will not have to have his box of Kleenex when he comes to draw. He'll be happy that they're drawn out of a bag. I think he's laughing because he thinks, you'd have a box of Kleenex for a different reason.
No.
Like shit.
I know what he's talking about.
No, it's... I kind of like that.
I'm a big fan of
it's fun.
The chip draw.
I'm more partial to the enter button that they hit at Supernatural.
I do like that. So because it makes it a thing. It's
physical and technology at the same time. So to me, that's why I like it. But
it saves us a lot of work too.
It does. Yep.
And it's not that we're being lazy, because I've seen people say, "Oh, they're just being fucking lazy." We're not being lazy. No, we're using the technology that we have to make
it efficient.
Correct.
That's the key.
Efficiency.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
What do you?
What?
What are you doing there?
He needs a fly swatter. I can see him. He's zeroed in on this fly that keeps messing with him.
Yeah,
Hey, you're gonna get your new golf hat all mucked up if you get flies on it. So
hey, bud,
take care of that one. You got one over there on the shelf.
Oh, here, I'll put that up on the screen.
Yep, new logo.
The Mayhem deal. But anyway.
Yeah, Moffat's Mayhem. We're going there next.
Yes. Let's finish talking about details for the clash real quick.
Sorry. See, I ate some of...
Fucker got us distracted.
I didn't do anything. I was sitting here.
I'll be honest with you. What got me is Mama Michelle's... what cake was it?
Better than sex.
Better than sex cake.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I think Jake could even speak to that. That's pretty good stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was good.
Well, because she texted me and she's like, "Hey, what time are you guys?" Or no, I called her, and she's like, "Are you guys recording? I got something for Josh." And then I'm like, we going home. We're gonna be up there at 6, and she goes, "All right, I'm gonna go home and bake a cake." I'm like, "You're just gonna go home and bake a cake?"
Mama
so
Michelle,
she does like Josh. She likes Josh more than me. So
Mama Michelle she's special, and Chris, you're a lucky man. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if you're gonna live past the age of 60, but you're doing all right. But
oh, he's living past 60. But he called me the other day. Actually, the lost dog out in Logansport.
Oh no!
It was a Frenchie, and he goes, "Was that?" He sent me a picture of it, and I'm like, I said, "No, I don't think so," He goes, "Well, it is a male." He goes, "Do you want it?" I said, "Well, does it have its nuts? Reach down and feel if it's got its nuts." He started laughing. I'm like, "Yeah," but I don't know. Did they ever find out whose dog it was? Whose was it?
I don't know. He just said that they figured out whose it was.
All right.
So, but he did text me and he goes, "Yeah, Jonathan told me to check to see if it says
check
balls."
His nuts. When I look behind the camera and I see Garrett shaking in his chair, I know it's a good part.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that part. I didn't ask, but
yeah. I mean, he knew that he was getting into something. I mean,
yeah, no, he purposely texted you for that reason, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So Harris Clash, third time here. We're doing chip draw.
Chip draw, dog balls, whatever.
We're not checking anybody's nuts. It's chip draw. We'll do a little passing points throughout the night.
Yes. So heat winners are automatically in.
Heat winners are in, and then the next one
is the highest.
Will be the highest in passing points,
which is a cool format, but also a nightmare for you guys, right?
I love it.
Oh, you're better.
I just love it because I love that part of, I can figure it and I get all engineering.
He builds up his Gryffindor points over there.
Yeah, I do. I get extra points. Peter. And I usually will message Josh. Josh and Ross. We've got to stay on track. I usually message Josh and Ross and say, hey, your shit's working pretty good, boys, because their system.
Did you say Josh and Ross?
Josh and Ross.
Oh, Ross. I said Rosh.
Yeah. I'd say Josh first. I should say Ross first. Actually, there's a third guy, and I never remember his name.
Yeah.
But super nice guys over at MRP, and I'm always the one being like, hey, this is awesome. Can you do this? Hey, this is great. Could you just make it do that? Like, I'm kind of always pushing on them a little bit. But, it's a great program, and it allows us to do passing points and stuff like that.
So is that built in? Is the Harris Clash one built in altogether, or do you have to figure it up?
Because there
was a year that you guys had to build it or it got built after the fact, right?
Yeah. So like Bob was talking last week how they had a year where they were doing it by hand and everything went crazy.
Yes. Okay.
That the first year that I got called to help them like in MRP, that was part of it, was kind of to help make sure they had all that set up in there.
Sure.
And
well, I know, I mean, for the P1P challenge table, like we've worked on that, tweaked on that for.
You have your own passing point schedule built in there. I did that one from scratch, and that one.
We've been the same on that for
3 or 4 years now.
But it took
took a few
7 or 8 before that to.
Because if you don't tweak it right, you end up with a bunch of ties, and that sucks. Like then you got to break the ties, and it's like, man, if you can get it to where.
I'm pretty sure we've done a coin flip before on.
We have.
Yeah.
We had to because we got to the point where it was there was nothing else left to break it.
We were down to the 9th criteria.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, looking forward to the Harris Clash. It's always was one of my favorite shows back in the day, but now that we get to have our hands in it, it's kind of makes it a little bit more fun. So.
Yeah, and maybe Jonathan does get a shot at winning a Sport Mod title.
You never know.
So.
You never heard. You look good in orange. You know that.
I had an orange car once.
Bright orange.
That's my favorite car you have. I love that.
Yeah.
Bright orange, a little blue on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little blue and yellow.
A little blue and yellow. Yeah. Now we're gonna get talking about Bluey here.
Yeah.
Not careful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Moffitt's Mayhem of the week, guys.
Yeah.
He's the one that brought us back in.
Yes,
so
it is.
Nice work out of you.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying, I think there was a couple of Moffitt's Mayhem moments. I think Ty Hill's going to surpass, we had a little bit of mayhem in the Sport Mod feature on the front stretch.
Monster Truck Mayhem.
Monster Truck Mayhem. Gosh dang, like I think that there should be a frickin' rule about if any of the guys in the top 7, or there's got to be some statistic or whatever, especially that early in the race when everybody's so bunched up, like the yellow flag and doing the officialing stuff down in Florida. It's like, man, you're trying to keep it going, but at the same time you're not ever intentionally thinking that somebody's going to get their car junked or whatever. Jason Carney brakes coming off of turn 4, actually in turn 3, and coasts around, and
you got that picture.
Dayton's got nowhere to go. And it's almost like, as a driver, you almost feel like you're being punished for like the TV made it look really bad.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way, Ian. I'm not saying that. Like, it just made it look like.
What's the angles?
Yeah, the angle of it.
Yes.
Because, like, when we were watching it, it didn't look like it was really anything.
Right.
Really,
but
other
from
than just
Jerry's seat.
Him trying to get by.
Yes. From Jerry's seat, I talked to him earlier, and from his angle, it looked like Dayton was, like, trying to get him, and it's like. Then I told him what Dayton told me, where it's like, no, he's like, I got to get around you, and I got a herd coming behind me, and I don't want to get ass packed. Like, he's trying to get by. And when he hit the gas, that thing turned right just that much, and he hopped that tire, and that was.
Well, it's a scary feeling when.
Are we allowed to put the picture up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hell yes, you're putting it up there.
I got to find it.
And it's also Dayton's birthday today, too, by the way.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're birthday buddies. Yeah.
All right.
The old double deuce going.
Yeah. This is a good picture.
Hang
you might
on.
have seen
Keep
it.
talking. Keep talking. I'll get her.
He's going to get her rolled up.
I don't think that was it's a very, like, Carney is lucky that he didn't get his race car totaled just because, like, I just feel like, and we've seen it happen. And like I just said, like, when a car gets turned around in the back of the field and there's 6 to 10 cars that might have to pass it instead of all 24.
The whole pack coming at it.
It's such a different scenario of shit.
Sure.
Even though 98% of the time it ruins a good race. Because it always does. The caution always does, whether it's lap traffic or they're just getting to one another or whatever. But thankfully, nobody did get their stuff tore up.
Nope.
Really bad.
It ended up about as good as it could have.
As good as it could have, and that is the best outcome that we can hope for in any kind of situation like that. I mean, I watched, I don't know if it was Skeeter Paris and Jeff Schroyer or somebody, but that happened going into turn 1 on the off-ramp, and then they walked down and punched Bill Olson right in the face.
Oh, boy. Yeah?
Yeah, and I can't remember it, but that was a bad deal.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just a racing deal, but, man, I wish that they would implement or, you know, be a little stricter about that yellow flag, especially that early in the race, because it wasn't that far into the race, so everybody was still kind of bunched up.
Yeah.
But that was the only other mayhem we really that was really that was
Yes. Yeah, we're going to have a close-up on that, Garrett. Yeah, Dayton got kind of creative.
yeah.
Built himself a monster truck, so.
Well, and it's like I said, it's just such a.
I ain't seen a monster truck like that since BC drove over the top of Thor Anderson going off the off ramp that one time.
I had one of those once.
Yeah.
Vegas. We never did get to talk about that deal yet.
We never did get to talk about it. Yeah.
Oh, you guys did some monster trucking in Vegas?
Well, Jake tried monster trucking me, and I had to. I pinched him.
Damn.
He knew he was going to get beat, so he had to just chop me off, yeah.
We were.
All right, let's elaborate here.
We have to talk about
$5,000 to win.
Yeah. So I won the qualifier out there, and it was between Becerra, Jake, and I pretty much to win that show. And I think Becerra.
You said that wrong.
Becerra.
Thank you.
Sorry. So pretty much Becerra probably had the best car at that time. And Jake was probably a close second. I was third, but Becerra blew up on the first night. What? And so I won the qualifier. You didn't make it that first night, right?
I don't remember that.
Because didn't you go there with?
I won the second night.
Oh, you went. Yeah, you won the second night. I won the first night, and Becerra blew up, and I won. So then we sat until Saturday, and they dropped the green, and fucking Gasser over here.
It's a completely different story.
No, Gasser, he got the run, and
he missed the bottom in 1 and 2. He had me beat. He missed the bottom, got stuck out in the backstretch, and I drove all the way back up next to him.
And I knew that I had to come down.
Ah.
And so I come down to protect, and I didn't. It was like Steve Jackson said it best, because his right front tire went into my left rear tire. So technically,
Did you see him?
what I told him at the time was
He
that I
knew
didn't
I
see
was
him,
there.
but I
He
knew
knew
he
I
was
was
there.
Okay.
But I wasn't telling him that. Jake was pissed. We didn't talk for a little while after that. Well, we did, but he was like, "You fucker, you knew I was there," and I'm like,
Did you say yeah? Yeah, I did.
"No, I didn't."
You
at
never
first.
did?
No, I wasn't backing down at that time. He was mad at me about that, which it was stupid because it was first lap.
See, in the first
First
time
or
we ran
second
into-
lap?
First lap.
Yeah,
First lap.
First lap going into 3 and 4.
Remember that night you were in my cockpit screaming at me? You had to call him and apologize the next day because,
Yep.
yeah.
And I did though, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
I
I tried
did.
telling you I was about
I
to get out
know.
and beat your ass. Yeah. Just watch the video. You'll know it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. But we've always been that way, you know that. I mean, we've always raced. I've
I've had a few of those Sunday phone calls too.
Have you?
Yeah.
From Bobcat. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, I do. You know, I might.
It's the caring part though.
I might do some stupid shit sometimes, but I try to be respectful as I can, and when I put my foot in my mouth, I man up and eat the whole thing, the heel and all.
We got sidetracked big time there.
Yeah, well, because you had to bring up the time that I took you out.
I had to point out, too, that night that
Yeah.
I did get my motor claimed. You were so expecting me to say something bad on the microphone that night. That was pretty funny. And that was really good.
Yeah. Well, because the
I
week
think you sent me
before,
a text.
the week before was when you won both of the shows, and we were running late, and we had to go, and you're like, "Where's your fucking microphone?" And I'm like, "This is not going to be good." Like the time when we get back to being in front of the crowd, this is not going to be good. And I'm like, so then I'm sitting here. He wins. I'm like, well, here we go.
You texted
This is the end of it for me, boys.
So he texted me. He said, I'm worried about this interview.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then, and even after he won and whatever, I'm like, thank you for not getting me in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till my next interview.
Might have 2 of them tomorrow night.
Come on.
We'll say this: if I get back up there, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Hey, at that point, whatever.
We heard it, folks, right there.
Yeah.
So we have our Moffitt's Mayhem moment picked out for that night.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
we're done there.
Yep.
But yeah, Ty Hill went for a little tumble there at Stewart. He found the infield tire and
Yeah, just kind of swept him up and flipped him over.
just kind of got him.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still on this.
Yep.
I think
so.
Okay.
Or we were. Oh, we were.
yeah.
Trying to give Charlie his due here. And I see we have some
yes.
we have some unbagging.
Well, you might as go right into this.
Yeah.
So we got some gifts from our friends at Moffitt's Ford. Jonathan already snagged up a golf hat.
That's right.
And you're not much of a hat wearer,
Not
are
much
you?
of a hat wearer. I'm trying to prove
It's hard on his hair.
It's yeah, exactly. I don't need any less.
I don't know what sizes he sent anything, but
Those look sporty.
here, give her a shot. See what's in there. I don't know.
Oh, what do you know? It's an XL, single fat, as Jonathan says.
Do you even drive a Ford? If you don't drive a Ford, then I get the sweatshirt.
Well, you know what?
I'll thumb wrestle you for it.
I tell you what. I'll take the sweatshirt, and you can have the T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Right.
Cool. Yep, it's a single fat, but you can squeeze. What are you talking about? You can get right in that now.
That's right.
Yeah. What are you down now? 40?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you do.
I don't.
Hell yeah. Oh, these are cool. We got stitched here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a Carhartt.
Oh,
Come on.
Carhartt.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Come on. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie. Well, I shouldn't say that. Who gave them to you?
Charlie.
Charlie did.
Thank you, Charlie. Much appreciated.
Charlie. He's been coming out to the track and stuff.
Yeah, I heard the kids been out playing the old Bobcat mobile.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Very cool.
They have been.
So, Adobe Lounge.
Now you got to go to the Elmquist Towing question of the week.
Yeah,
first.
I'm working on these power rankings.
I was just going to
still.
say,
This is
our computers are
technology.
technology's having a little issue with
Weird.
the power rankings. Well,
it's probably
so-
when Jonathan was whatever place he was in, it just didn't function.
I think it has to do with we tried to throw a bonus thing from the Hawkeye Challenge, and I think it jacked it up. So
Actually,
We're gonna have to get that corrected.
We're definitely gonna get these up.
Sure, you have to just post them on there.
Yep, we'll
I'll have
post
to
them
post
online.
it because it's gonna be. I have to take the whole spreadsheet and re-enter all the
All the equations.
all the results back into the. Yeah, it's gonna be longer to do that than what we have time right now.
We will get it posted, and yeah, we thank Adobe Lounge for sponsoring that segment. I have people talk to me at the Pit Shack about that. They really think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You know, it's something.
it is cool.
Something.
Jake
something
was
different.
still in, even
Yeah.
with the. Jake was still in the top 3 at one point, even with the.
Well, after week
That's how
3.
rigged it is, Jake.
I was inquiring on it.
That's how rigged it is. Yeah, that's how rigged it is.
Well, no, it's got, the recency bonus.
Yep.
But and then if you miss a week, there's a penalty. If you miss a week, but he was still like in the top 3 or top 4 because he'd won however many races. So
All but one, I think.
yeah, whatever. All
but 2. Damn
Yeah.
it! I knew it. I knew he'd know.
Well, the other one he probably would have won, but he spun out. Ryder got spun out and then had to come back to. You got 2nd or 3rd that night?
3rd.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so power rankings was still up there.
Yep.
Still up there.
Yep. But we'll get that posted online.
Bobcat's gonna start knocking out these 8th place finishes to get back up the.
Don't even care.
After he wins tomorrow night in 2 classes,
Yeah.
that's going to shoot him way up the power rankings.
Double up.
We're not just gonna get this rumor started. We're gonna there's gonna be people talking about it. You got more than one helmet. You should just walk in carrying 2 helmets and see what people think.
Good.
He did race the 14 car last year.
He did. That's right. Take the J off and boom, you're ready to go.
Get you in a fast one, huh?
That's right. One with a good motor in it.
All right.
That's not even a jab. That's a real deal.
That's a real deal, yeah. John Davis builds great piece.
Mm-hmm.
Elmquist Towing question of the week. Oh, we also have the Bumblebee Tuna Nationals coming up too, so we got to do that real quick or after this.
And we're not actually calling it the Bumblebee Tuna Nationals.
No, I just call it Bumblebee Tuna because I've seen Ace Ventura 100 times.
And, and we're messing with Logan a little bit too.
Bumblebee Tuna Nationals. Yep. Okay, so what's your favorite nickname or racing nickname, past or present, and why? Right, was our question. I'm a big nickname guy, and there was 122 comments on this one.
Yep.
Can you see all 122, Jonathan?
Is that what it shows right now?
I'm not counting that high.
It says 122 right now. But
it shows me 122.
There's a lot of nicknames and pictures on here, like the old Red Rocket Sill Ball picture. Did you guys see that? That was cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brian Miller, the 24. I remember watching him back in the early Sport Mod days.
Dustin Jarrett threw up a picture of his favorite one, the Russian Rocket, John Britsky.
When he was talking about it with us, there's a photo on here, which is really cool.
Blake Anderson's the one that he was our first one to post.
Yeah, the Cottonwood Comet, the old Jacob Gregor.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some pretty cool ones. I do like the Ferguson Freight Train, Sammer.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sweet.
It's a good one.
I still to this day think the Capital City Tornado is one of the best ones.
That's a good
Steve
one.
Jackson, Capital City Tornado.
You got any nicknames, Jake? You ever heard anybody call you anyone? Besides Jonathan when he's calling something in your window.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
One from up in your area is one of my favorites of all time, Flying Brian Blessington. That was always a good one.
Storm and Jeff Gorman.
Oh, yeah.
Storm and Gorman, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Danny Stoneburner.
Definitely. Flying Farmer.
Rick Brown, the Ghost, my dad. That was, obviously I'm a little biased about it, but the Ghost, I mean, and he got that nickname because he always ran mufflers. So nobody could hear.
Really?
Because, if you pulled into staging and your motor was like, rah, 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 and you pulled in there and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
nice and quiet.
Who are they going to buy? They're going to buy the one that sounds a little spanky, a little barky.
Mongo to Mongoose is always good.
That's a
Joel.
good one.
That was a Rich Lang. I think that was a Rich Lang original.
How about the Friendly Stranger from Granger, Larry Embry? I'd
never heard that before, but that's a great one.
That's a great one. The Flying Fish Stick that came from Julia.
Do you guys know who Ho-Ho is?
Denny Hovegate. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Denny Hovegate.
That's
Ho-Ho.
Dennison. Yeah.
Ho-Ho, there he goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. How about the Jackrabbit, Jake McBurney? That was in the comments.
Yeah, I'd never seen that either. I heard it. That's pretty good. Of course, Jammin' Jimmy.
Toddzilla.
Flying Banana. That
Flying Banana is a good one.
Yep.
Swamp Donkey. I mean, don't know what that is.
Swamp Donkey is Wirtz, Sean Wirtz.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Okay.
John Straley says my favorite nickname for Colton Nelson is Dipshit.
I think that's just what he calls it.
Modern day cowboy, Marshtown cowboy.
Oh, this is a good one. The law firm Parker Price Miller.
Yes, that is.
That one's one of my favorite
I like
ones.
that.
Yeah, That's awesome.
Hey, Danny the Dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That was
sure.
that was Danny the Dude's. I mean, there was a lot of good ones on there. You know, it was kind of unique too. Like when we were talking to DJ, who come up with a lot of these names. This is James Essex for a lot of these late model guys, and they like stuck with him, like the tall, cool one.
Right.
You guys know who that is?
The tall, cool one.
Bobby Pierce, that Bob.
Yes. Gosh, jeez, wow, you guys.
And how did they not
I
call
said I
Bobby?
knew.
Well, you guys were all like,
How do they not call Bobby the short, not cool one or something like that? Like
You're just saying that because your
for
son's
Colton,
going to stab
yes.
you.
Yeah. Colton's gonna be very unhappy with me about
Right.
that.
yeah, another great question, Elmquist towing question of the week. A lot of response there from all our great listeners out there. A lot of cool nicknames. Thanks, guys, for engaging in that.
T-Gun came up with the Bobcat and the high side tickler.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a couple good ones. Man, you used to hate that.
I know.
You used to hate that.
Oh, I know.
Did you see Shane Butler's?
Velvet Lips got a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a driver. Rod Robbins. The dirt doctor.
The dirt doctor. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
There was one. I was looking for one about Ogden. Lynn Brockett, I think.
The
Ogden Toboggan.
There you go. Yeah, I'd never seen that one either.
the Ogden Toboggan. Yep.
Pretty good. Nope. Cool stuff. So appreciate Jake and the Elmquist family, and it's pretty fun to do.
Yeah. No, and I'm sure we'll get more as we go, right, on some of this stuff. So
Yeah. I stopped at Vision, and Steph had to tell me that she saw our giveaway last night, so she jumped on there and commented real quick, and then realized right after that the giveaway's already over. So she was like trying to delete it. And I told her, I said, well, after it was over, there was 400 comments. I said, I got up this morning, there was 444. So I'm like, some people didn't quite know that we ended it.
Yeah.
They just kept going.
Right. Well, and so on some of that stuff, yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, that might be my favorite one.
Yeah, I saw
thing.
that one too. But and the way it's spelled is even better.
Yes, it's pretty good. I'll have to show Jonathan that one right there. Oh. We're not going to say that one out loud, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Go read the comments for yourself, everybody. You'll find it.
That's it.
So we did talk to our t-shirt apparel guy, Eric at 905 Inc., and that stuff should be, I think that stuff's going out this week.
Yes.
They ordered stuff, and then we're gonna have some stuff in stock here at the old HQ, and we'll get it on the Logan Sport rig to go to the races on some of the stuff. So should have some of that apparel there, and I mean, I'm excited to see these things printed. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
The cartoon one's my favorite. G's got a 80s porn stash.
I think he's got a little hair flowing out the hat too.
Yeah. He's got we matched the flow on it, you know. So
not bad.
A lot of that stuff coming out this week, hopefully. So Harris Clash, and then back to Bumblebee Tuna Nationals.
Yep, we'll have
and Farley Smackdown.
We'll have some sport compacts in the house, and it's no secret. I will tell anybody that asks. I think the sport compacts race around Boone one of the best classes to race around Boone. They just always put on a good race.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad sport compact race.
Yeah, a lot of times the Super Nationals feature that they go out and throw 30 laps out. It's a lot of fun to watch. Like there's action everywhere, and those guys are up on the wheel, and I don't know. I just like them. So,
and then like I said, Farley Smackdown along with that. So,
some wrestling belts given out.
Yep, BC got a modified belt and a stock car belt. So, depending on what we decide to do, he did say, I talked to him today. He was flying back from Amsterdam. He went with Chach. He went with Chach to a tractor pull out there.
Yep,
the J-Bar boys, and when I talked to him, he was in the airport, and he said we could do a King of the Hill for the one belt if we end up doing 2 features. So
hell yeah.
So one belt. If there's two, you got to go race somebody for it. So
Green, white,
you
checker.
and Jim or whoever,
Oh,
you better be sticking somebody.
somebody's getting the belt. Somebody's getting the flying elbow.
Fucking Stone Cold Stunner, bud.
Bring it. Don't sing it, baby.
We could have a real live wrestling match on the front stretch for the belt.
No, we need to get those those balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Those are the ones I sent you guys in
Sumo Man
the group
balls.
chat from the wrestling deal, from the Iowa State wrestling
Yeah.
deal.
Telling you.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be fun.
I would like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. But anyway, I think, did we cover everything?
That's it, bud.
So
Harris Clash, Bumblebee Nationals this week. Our buddy Jake Sachau came in and talked to us.
Yep. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to seeing you back out on the track, going fast and going after number 3, just so you can be tied with Jonathan.
He's got to do it this year if he wants to tie.
That's right.
We'd be tied on everything.
So you don't feel pressure. That just means he's going to go get it.
That's right.
No pressure, ever. I can bet Harris Clash. You ain't got that.
Yeah.
We ain't tied on everything.
No, I'm saying at Super Nationals. At Super Nationals.
Someone's got to give him some shit.
Slinging it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Plus, he's got more ROCs. I think we've established that.
He does. It's because I wasn't racing when he was winning those in the class. So. Just saying.
There's modesty, and then there's Jonathan.
Yeah. So that's right. No, that's Jake, really appreciate you coming on here and chatting with us and telling your story, and it'll be a little different for you tomorrow night, sitting out there watching, not even be able to defend. I can't imagine the that feeling, but is what it is. You know what? I think you're going to come out next year and really have a great run at that Rookie of the Year modified deal, and I think myself and a lot of other people out there are really looking forward to seeing that. Mm-hmm. Even though I wish you were in a rage and not a performer. Andy, I'm just kidding. I had to say that just to fuck with Jake. But anyway, great show. I really do appreciate you coming over and chatting with us and
Thank you guys.
and being in the tune. So
Appreciate it.
Cody, you gonna thank our great partners and sponsors?
I'm just waiting for you to.
Good.
Yeah. No, we got to thank Central Iowa Diesel Performance as always. Elmquist Towing, our friends at Adobe Lounge, Moffitt's Ford, Logue Fabrication, those guys over there getting their shop put together. I saw the Snapchats today, Buster. You're getting tuned up in there.
Well, Braden and I had to go over and handle a bird situation over at the shop. That was a little sketchy on the skid loader. We dropped 16 zip ties, 1 pair of wire cutters, a drop cord.
You did not drop a Braden.
Did you? No, we didn't drop a Braden.
Good.
Did you guys see him saddled up with the clampers in his left rear there, in the belt loop and stuff? I mean, they packed a lot of shit in there. There was a couple mallard feathers. There was some grass from Greene County. A couple sticks from down by the river. I mean, I'm not shitty. And these little birds, bud, they're sparrows or something, but they were coming in hot. No eggs. Well, unless Braden sucked them in the vacuum cleaner. But we are super close over at the shop. Man, I mean, it's just a lot, and you're trying to work on top of it too, and we got a lot of cool stuff that we've found out that we lost and then found again, and all that kind of crap. And looking forward to having the open house and all that good stuff. So
when's the air getting installed? It's coming. I've
got a unit. I just don't have it. I gotta get something built on the end of it. So I got a big 5-tonner.
You got it mounted on the roof, or what do you got?
No, I'm mounted on the side of the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's the open house? Boone?
Super Nationals. Yeah, we're going to do a big open house on Super Nationals. Probably do it on Tuesday before the modifieds and stock cars, just because we'll be out there. Well, I guess maybe we'll do it Wednesday because Matt, depending on, if he makes it Monday or Tuesday, last chance on Wednesday if possible or whatever. It's just a busy deal. But I want to have an open house, have a car in there and stuff, and kind of showcase what we're trying to do around here.
Yeah.
So super excited about that. It's been a long time. We started on it in October, and man, we've had a lot of backlash, had a lot of good stuff happening too. So
no, it looks like everything's coming together. It's cool to see where you started with literally shoveling out piles of trash out of that building, and
that was bad.
Yep.
And
we took a shit in the shop for the first time 3 weeks ago, and the first time in 4 years. Like, I get in there and I'm like, I just sat there for a minute, like,
this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, check it out. There's toilet paper on the wall right here, man.
Little victories.
Yeah, it's
seriously. And then I get up and I was like, I wash my hands in the sink like normal, like we just, and that isn't a jab at the place we were at. It was just, they didn't have that stuff there,
Sure.
And I knew that going into it, and living so close to the shop, it wasn't no big thing just to run down, and drop the kids off at the pool quick and come back and get back to doing what you were doing, So very fortunate. I've had a lot of great help, and it's taken a tribe for sure. So
yeah, we're excited for you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really neat. And then, let's see, Barntown and P1P Canopy. We are going to try and do something cool with my P1P Canopy business. We're looking at the possibility of giving away one of those bad boys at some point in the near future on the podcast page. So just trying to – Josh and I have been talking about it. I've been talking to a few people, a couple partners that are interested in helping out with that and trying to do a big giveaway on a new canopy. So I think it'd be pretty cool. So,
definitely.
So watch for that. But anyway, I think that's all I got.
Yep.
So, Jake, obviously, thank you. Thanks, Josh. Happy birthday, Josh, you old bastard.
48, baby.
So.
Not 51.
Right. Let's see your birth certificate.
Well, hey, I can knock another one out. This is first time I've done a podcast on my birthday. So.
There you go. Yeah. Nope. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dayton SWAT-Tech, the monster truck, man. I actually just sent him a Snapchat of the picture of his monster truck up on the TV, so I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
He'll love that. Kristen and him, they love a good shout out.
Yeah,
so.
Right. So, all right. Well, we want to thank everybody. Continue to subscribe, watch, share, all the things. That's all I got. So, until next time, you've been watching Watermelons and Woodchips. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Maney Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.